All right. Well, we are back, huh? We're back at the 9 Club Experience, everybody. Episode 101. 101. Man, one episode, more than 100, Raj.
Yep.
You know.
All right.
A lot of, man. Episode 100. I'm just reflecting on last week. You know, last week 100 episodes. It was a fun episode, man. We had a great time, dude.
Fun.
You're looking for an excuse to play that song right now, aren't you?
Man, I'm telling you, Kiefer Crow's 100. I love that song. I've listened to it like 80 times.
Roger's like, just get it over with.
I know you just want to play the song right now.
No, I won't play the song, man. I won't play it. But go back to episode 100. Listen to the song, Kiefer Crow. Thank you so much for that, bro.
It was a fun episode, man.
Yes, it was. It was a great episode.
You tired yet?
Nah. I don't get tired.
Let's get started, bro.
We just getting started.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. But no, it was good. It was fun. It was the fire incident. You know, I'm glad we finally got that resolved. You know, I'm glad we finally, Raj, it was you.
Yep.
After all, you know, I had every right to blame you.
Chris, I'm so sorry for blaming you, dude.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate the apology. Apology accepted, you know. But we move on, you know. This is now 101. 100's in the past, Raj. Mm-hmm. How's everybody doing, Raj? Good?
Good.
Good?
Yep.
Eldys?
Chilling. Yeah,
Steezus?
big chilling.
Good.
Kelly?
I'm doing good, man.
Wow.
Chris?
Nice.
Great. Great. I'm on my second cup of coffee.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're in for a fucking wild ride.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
man. But
Espresso to you is like fucking moonshine to everybody else.
dude, I love espresso.
Oh, we know.
I even have the little cups at home.
Oh, the little...
The little cups. Yeah.
Those teeny.
I'm surprised you haven't gotten into like the beans. Like, you know,
It's too much. I just do the little espresso, the Nespresso pods. Doing the whole bean thing is too much for me.
You look like you'd be one of those dudes that like gets all the funnels and like goes around and
Yeah, like the beakers and like mad scientists in the kitchen.
Use my magnifying glass to heat the water.
You're going to need a bigger apartment for that.
Yeah. No, a lot of these espresso machines are expensive.
they are.
They are expensive.
We got ours gifted like for Christmas, but it was like
Oh, you did?
Oh, that's nice.
we just had the baby, and I think it was that actually that we got it, but they got it was on half off or some shit like that.
And I'm sure it was still a couple $1,000. I mean, these
it
things
was
are
$500.
okay.
Yeah.
Still,
That's good.
still $1,000 for a espresso machine.
Yeah, it's not-
and that's the cheaper ones.
Yeah, but you think, oh, okay, I spend this much money on fucking coffee,
Totally.
and then that shit in half a year, you're like, okay, I paid for that.
True. Anyway,
Might as well just start at your coffee shop.
yeah. Crob's Coffee.
Dude, those make those things make money.
Oh,
Crob's Coffee Shop.
Rob's Coffee.
Crob's Cafe.
I like that better.
Cafe Crob.
Cafe
Crowd.
Bro, the photo I sent you, how funny was that?
Oh, yeah. What was it?
To my brother, in Venice, there's a espresso place called Espresso Shelf. Or no, Espresso
Espresso
Shelf.
Shelf.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
It's right next to this like little pokey spot. Like it's kind of off in the
Yeah,
corner. Like, I've seen
yep.
that before.
I
Yeah.
was
by the tennis
like,
courts?
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta talk to that
It's
guy.
funny. I don't know. I know you don't watch the show, Eldridge, but we did talk about you in Malta's episode. Just stop and chat. We talked about Espresso Shelf and all that stuff.
Oh, because he was there.
Yeah, everybody on Girl and Chocolate knows about Espresso Shelf.
Wait, where did you say that? On a trip somewhere?
Yeah. It was on some trip.
Yeah,
right?
but it lasted a lot longer than the trip. It was like he carried it back home, and then it was like months after.
I
like,
think he was there on the initial, like,
yeah,
I got this idea.
Yeah, I got this idea. By the way, toasted tuna?
Toasted tuna.
Oh, you did watch the episode.
Of course.
Okay. Malta, yeah.
Yeah, toasted tuna.
Toasted tuna.
Yeah, it's
Bumblebee.
really but some mustard.
Not Star-Kissed. Bumblebee.
Yeah, Bumblebee,
Yeah.
and you get a little mustard on there, a little crusty mustard, you know,
Crusty mustard.
on the toasted tuna.
We might need to do a how-to.
How to.
That's the only thing I have in my house is just Bumblebee tuna.
Cooking with...
And a toaster.
Toaster Bumblebee tuna and mustard.
You know, we never got to the answer what wine to pair
pairs
with
well.
that.
Oh yeah, she never answered it. Huh?
No, we cut the episode short, man.
Should we?
I don't even think she answered, to tell you the truth. She thought it was the most ridiculous question ever.
Well, I need answers.
Okay.
Dude, you know what I've been doing lately? This one's
Toasted
sick.
tuna?
This one's sick.
Okay.
A tuna melt, right? So you do the, on the pan, you put the butter on the, bread, and then, put the thing on the shit, right?
Put the thing on the shit.
Thing on the shit. Instead of putting the cheese in,
You put it on the outside.
Put on first.
You really wait. Nobody. You talked about this.
Did I?
On the yeah.
Okay.
It's a rediscover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I wanted to make sure I didn't imagine that.
yeah, no.
It's part of the Celestine prophecy.
I don't really remember a lot of the shit that happens.
No. Well, listen, let's get this show on the road, man. We have a lot of stuff to talk about. First, I want to remind people that we're going to pick a winner for the Shake Junt. The Shake Junt raffle later in the show. It consists of a hat, Shake Junt hat, 3 sheets of grip, Shake Junt. Look at that.
3 sheets to the win.
And then you got the red on red good. I can't get this apart. There we go. You get the idea.
We believe you.
It's so grippy. It sticks to
Script
it.
Bearings, stickers, a koozie, and a dog leash. Look at that. Shake Junt dog leash.
Murdy Pro model.
Yeah.
Yes. So later in the show, we'll pick 3 winners for the Shake Junt package, man. Thank you.
Birthday candle.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh
And we're
yeah.
throwing in one of our birthday cake candles. Sold out on the website. Sold out.
Damn right.
Sold out, man. People want that birthday cake. I think it was just because I said I wanted to eat it. I think that's what got people.
That's why.
Please do not eat it, guys.
Yeah.
Please.
It's not. It's not.
Hey, I was
You
going to. No, Raj, don't be telling people shit. We don't know.
Yo,
It's soy, but at the same time, we don't know what kind.
so I forgot it in my wife's car. I drove it that night. Forgot it in the car.
In the heat.
Melted in the car onto the mats. Her car smells bomb. Every single time I get in that bitch, I'm like, oh, okay. Smells good.
Smells great, man.
Your family and candles, man.
Oh, dude.
Oh
I
yeah.
swear.
That's right. It's cursed.
What happened? What
His mom almost burnt down the table or like the table caught on fire. Or something.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
We need to get you some essential oils or something like a diffuser for
Gotta
your
sage them.
No,
Yeah.
She has that.
It's some
wickless
incense.
candles. Yeah.
She has all that, but the Eldys candle, she was like, cool. I'm gonna fucking put the Eldys candle out. Just shit fucking starts being on fire.
Well, we'll get her some Nag Champa incense.
What is she, Cheech and Chong?
No, it's just easy incense to find. It's at every liquor
Very
store.
true. Very true.
Nag Champa. All right, man. This episode going on right now. The donations coming in. We have a very special. Oh, man. Look at this, man. An SMA
That's in Mark Allen.
Natas board. Burrito Breath did the graphic to it, but these are signed by Natas
Saw you
himself.
guys doing that, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Natas. Raj went down to the beach, found him, cornered him, and put a pen in his hand.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That's amazing right there. That
Yeah.
photo.
It's amazing.
So, 3 winners we'll pick next episode for the SMA Natas deck.
Kind of reminds me of the dude right there. Sorry.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
is.
Art by Burrito Breath.
Raj, how did you get a hold of him? Or did you just saw him randomly?
Don Brown gave me his number.
Oh, nice.
I just hit him up and I was like, hey, dude, like, I would love to you get to sign these. And he was super cool.
That's
Like,
awesome.
totally down to do it.
His autograph is so sick.
It's a good one, man. Look at that.
It's like hieroglyphics.
And it matches the deck. It's got the purple.
I brought like 10 paint pens with me.
Oh, did you? It's like just in case 9 doesn't work. Only need 10. Color silk screen. 7 colors.
It's pretty sick,
Oh, wow,
dude.
that's sick.
Very cool.
Yeah, man.
Did you ask him about coming on the show, Raj?
I put it in his ear. And like I basically told him like hey, I know you were talking with Kelly or whatever. Like offer still stands whenever you want to come on. So
That would be awesome.
he said the biggest problem right now is just he's taking care of his kids all the time.
Amazing, though. Amazing.
Yeah.
So, 3 winners. Next episode, we will pick for the SMA Natas deck. Art by
Pretty heavy
Burrito
one.
Breath. SMAskate.com. You want to know anything about the deck, Raj? got a 6.5-inch tail.
Does it?
Yes.
What else?
14-inch wheelbase.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That's right. It's a 7.75 nose.
Little guy.
It's not twin nose though.
9-inch by 31.25. There we go.
Good job, Roger.
Good job.
Yeah.
Santa Monica Skates. What is it? SMA Skate.
SMAskate.com.
Go check them out.
Go check them out, man.
Natas said actually they have another one of those coming out, but it's a different colorway.
Oh, I know you're going to buy those too.
Probably. Yeah.
Raj spends all our money on the decks. There we go, man. So each winner will receive one signed Natas SMA deck,
Amazing.
tracked down by Raj himself, man.
Boom.
In some, sadder news, we have, Elaine Shallcross passed away. She was shuvitcancer. That was her mission, shuvitcancer. She wanted to shove it by July 10th of this year. She passed away. She spent 10 days in the hospital with a lung infection and ultimately succumbed to that. So we're really sorry to hear that. We were hoping 7 months. That's how long the shuvitcancer thing was going on, and it picked up a lot of steam.
Yeah,
people
man,
were
it's not
so
everywhere.
behind it, and we really wanted to see her do that shove it.
She was on her way to doing it. She was
totally.
Yeah,
on the carpet boards and stuff. It was so rad.
Yeah.
her daughter posted on her Instagram shove it cancer. Her goal was July 10th to do the shove it. So they want World Shove It Day, July 10th.
Let's do it.
Put it on your calendars. Go out there, do a shove it, post, #ShoveItCancer for Elaine Shallcross.
She was an inspiration.
Sucks.
July 10th. Do a shove it.
Guaranteed.
Film it. Post it. You know what I mean?
Do a shove every day.
Do a shove it every day.
Show it's
Definitely
fun,
do
man.
one on the 10th.
Yes.
Yep.
Definitely on the 10th. So, yeah, sorry. So sorry to hear that. I will be doing a shove it, Raj. Maybe out of a grind. Maybe out of a slide. Maybe all three.
Wow.
But no burial.
No varial, Raj. Not grabbing my board.
That was so inspirational, though, of her doing that.
It really was.
Yeah.
For that late in your life, and the horrible news you find out, and then skateboarding comes along and makes you fall in love with like something about life again.
Yeah.
It's really tough
Yeah.
to think about something like that. But it was watching her go through it. It was like, give it your best today. You know what I mean? Like she I don't know.
Inspirational.
She was very,
Inspirational.
very, very inspirational.
Never skated before, never, just, it was amazing.
She had such a
amazing.
passion for life too. You could just feel it.
Yeah.
totally.
Super happy.
Yeah. In other news, I thought this was completely amazing. We had the love letters to LGBTQ plus. Jeff Grosso, they had filmed it before he had passed, and I don't know if the episode was actually done or they continued to do it for so they could air it. I'm not really sure which one they did, Raj.
I'm happy they did though.
Yeah, it was amazing.
My must
cool.
watch.
Yep.
Yeah.
I gotta say, our list for this week is probably my favorite list we've had in a very long time. There's a lot of
cool
good stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I texted BA like after I watched this, whatever, and I was like, dude, you basically kicked the door open. I kicked the door wide open for all these kids to come forward.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's funny you text BA, I text Sam McGuire, and I was just like, dude, I love you, like,
Yeah.
because I remember the mental battle he was going through with coming out, and then like telling like our close friend group first, and then wanting to do it throughout the industry and all this stuff. And it's such a weird thing that has to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where you have to like,
Live in fear.
yeah. And I mean, obviously there's a lot going on right now with, that being a prevalent feeling for a lot of people, but for like you to fear like being yourself,
Yeah.
it just is so unnatural,
Yeah.
like just to human nature. I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's just wrong.
Shitty.
Yeah.
It was interesting with Alyssa, they were talking about, and when he was talking to Jeff Grosso, which you could tell was just Jeff felt kind of uncomfortable talking about stuff too.
It's like probably one of the first episodes where Jeff sat back and listened.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't like basically telling the story of how things went down. Like he's sitting there like,
He's trying to learn.
He wants to learn.
This moment
Yeah.
right here,
Yeah.
I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, but you can imagine.
Yeah, and I was like,
Right.
that actually hit me in a weird way.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, like yeah. So she says, what did she say? Like exactly what were the exact words?
I don't remember. I can't quote it, but I remember he was saying like, I couldn't imagine if somebody heard me saying those things from an outside perspective when he was talking about using the F word and all that. And she was like, well, you can imagine, take yourself out of that situation and imagine what that would feel like. Yeah. And it's so true, because I know, and this goes back to what I was saying last week too, where it's like, you got to unlearn and relearn a lot of things. Where in his mind, I can only imagine he had no ill intent towards the gay community by saying those things. It's how you're brought up, and you're brought up in a way where that's just thrown around in conversation. Unfortunately, it's not, there's no condoning that whatsoever, but it's taking those steps to be like, okay, let me actually remove myself from this situation, from this conversation, and think like somebody walking by hears me yelling this out. And what if they're, they haven't come out yet, and then they're living in fear because they hear people on the street yelling these, like, it's just such a, it's such a thing. But I like what you said, Raj, where he did just kind of sit back and listen to all these people and let them tell their stories and speak their truth. And that's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I noticed that too in the piece. He seemed a little, I don't know the right word for it, but then I went down to the YouTube description and read the whole description, and they said that he cried like twice during these interviews, like fully broke down.
There was a dude in here. His name is James Pitoniak, I think how you say his name, because there's sort of footage playing in it, and in random footage, it's a dude kickflip back tails this big ass rail. I was like, holy shit, that was nuts! And I looked him up, and I was like, this dude's fucking amazing. Like, I don't know, he had some fucking. There's so many rad skaters.
Was
in
that
here,
the kid from Australia?
No,
Won the contest
I'm not. I think he might have been from New Jersey. Because I seen
that
walking.
dude was from South Africa.
South Africa?
Yeah.
And I love, it's like, this is such a necessary thing right now too, because it's like, just because of your sexual orientation or gender or whatever doesn't mean you can't like be an amazing skateboarder.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that, it's just, it's so weird that was even a thought at one point.
Yeah. I'm sure after this too, like, talk about mental health. Like, some of these people that are dealing with that stuff, now that they can release and have this like thing, watch out. Their skating's probably getting even better.
Exactly.
Straight up.
Someone that wasn't in this, I mean, obviously they just became kind of viral recently, but the Erin girl on Instagram, who is transgender and identifies as a woman now, she rips and just kind of came up out of nowhere. And like, I love seeing those moments too, where it's like, okay, you get this little bit of shine and you get this like, this viral moment, and you just like speak your truth. Let it be known before anybody starts to make any assumptions or guesses or anything, and like just go for it. And one thing that reminds me of that on like a mainstream level was Lil Nas X. When he came out, he was like, I might as well do it now when I'm at the top of anything I'll ever be. Instead of like, when my career declines and I'm trying to like chase this clout or whatever.
Too.
Right. Exactly.
I love Brian Anderson calling people out. He's like, you tried doing the tricks I did in my video part, bro.
It's like all the dudes in the band saying that are kind of wusses.
That was awesome.
Yeah, such a good piece, man. I like they said in the piece, Grosso's was like, it was his favorite episode.
Yeah. It was it was amazing to see someone like that who's always been super opinionated, always been like just this dude, really sit back and just like take it in and kind of be like, wow, like this is important. And you can even see it on his face. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very genuine, like, wow, this is people. It's not even just your skaters. Like, it's like, this is like human.
Which we all share the same love of skateboarding.
Right.
Right.
There's
That's what's the bond between all of us.
For sure.
Yeah, this was beautiful, man. Must watch.
Must watch.
I think my favorite moment when it was that the South African guy was like, he won that contest, went over to kiss his boyfriend. They're like, oh, did you do that for like a statement or whatever? He's like, no, I love the dude.
I just won a contest. I love my boyfriend. Like, what do you mean?
That was amazing.
I laughed. I'm like, that's amazing.
This was one of those things where like, I started it kind of like on my phone or whatever, and I put my phone down and I gave it my full undivided attention.
Oh yeah. It looks like I want to go skate that slappy curb, Raj.
Let's go. See that? Oakland.
Is that in Oakland?
I believe so.
Sick. Is that where Jim skates?
Yep.
Yeah.
Where he takes photos of his board.
Yeah. Huh. Great video.
Super good.
Really well done. Rest in peace, Jeff Grosso.
And I think it was a beautiful way to like remember Jeff too.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
In this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And shout out the Vans
Yeah.
Totally.
for doing this.
Yep.
And Six Dare and everyone.
Love it, man.
Love it.
Skateboarding, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously amazing.
Dude, representation as well.
Yeah.
Like when people can see this and feel seen and heard and like can be comfortable in their own skin to like do this as well. It's just, yeah.
We all out here. We're living.
We're out here. Everybody deserves an opportunity to just be happy and live their truth.
Absolutely.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happiness.
There's a really cute dog in that video too. See on
Sitting on his lap. Yeah. So chill.
I was like, oh, dude, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Just kicking it. Got a really good plant selection too, by the way.
Oh,
Good
word?
plans?
Some good ones out there.
Dude, I love the like throwback Alexis Ablone footage they were pulling too.
Must watch. Go check it out. Links are in the description. So easy to just scroll down below there, click on it, check it out. Really, really fucking good.
And don't go there to hit it with fucking a thumbs down.
Oh, why would they do that?
I mean, there's a lot of idiots out there.
You know the people who watch our show don't do that shit.
I'm sure there's 7 thumbs down right now.
First.
Another rad piece while we're still on the Vans thing was Justin Henry, World Peace.
That shit was
That
so
was incredible.
sick. That whole shoe thing too, like, dude, I wish I would have thought about that when like I started, you know, having shoe colors and stuff like that. Like, you know, I'm just like so engulfed in like what's happening right then.
Yeah.
You know, to have my mind now, oh my God, it would have been like fucking
change the world.
dude.
Yeah.
Like recycle this, da 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 da. Like it would have been a whole different story. So
They'd
it's
be like,
good to.
Justin's so difficult to work with.
I love seeing like how he came up when he's still young, to see how he came up, and like it shows
He's
skaters.
still young.
Yeah, still super young, but it's kind of showing other skaters like, oh, this is how he did it. Maybe you can't do every way the same way someone else did, but it's cool to know how someone came up, dude. Like,
Yeah. I'll be honest, I didn't know about this kid prior to this.
Oh, really?
I didn't either.
And now I'm a fan. Like I want to go get a dangly earring myself. Like I'm fully support, and Back Nose Blunt Casey, Penn Valley Skateboard.
Oh, what?
Fully support this dude.
Yeah, when he did the walleye and nose one side, like
That's when
He talks about-
he got on my radar or whatever. But I never really knew much about him. Like
And that's
he
like not
seems
even,
like a fucking great dude.
Yeah.
and that's like not even long ago at all.
No.
That
No.
Wally Knows
We
one was
talked
like-
about it on the
It was
show.
like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
What video was that? Was it a quasi video?
No, I think it was a Vans piece.
Vans? Yeah.
Someone else did a Wally Nose Blunt though. I do remember we talked
on that.
Not
It was like the
necessarily
270
that
nose
one. Oh, maybe that's
It
what
was
it
a
was.
270
yeah,
Front,
yeah.
270
Yeah.
back
The
nose
foundation video.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Corey Glick.
Yeah.
This is.
Yeah, this
was
was amazing.
Yeah.
The way, like, you could tell he knew that was the one when he got into
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, when you go boom, boom,
Yep.
right there.
Yeah.
Look how locked in.
Exactly.
And you have to gap out sideways to that thing.
Yeah, if your weight's right over that edge, you got it.
Yeah.
It's cool how like, dude, obviously skateboarding is amazing. Like, but he could like this trick. He's like, dude, that was the one.
Yeah.
He was like, I could fuck it. That's it.
But when he was like, dude, Ave, like all my favorite
right.
dudes were there.
Yeah.
You know, that means a lot to people.
That's when he
you
proved
know?
himself to them.
Yeah.
in a way.
It's almost like a coming of age or whatever, you know.
The Malto age.
The age of Malta.
It's funny thing about those times in people's lives where they go through that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like
yeah.
that one moment that really changed
Change
everything.
everything?
Yeah. The Tipping Point.
Yeah.
Another book you guys should read.
Yeah.
I read the one.
Hell yeah.
All right. I haven't.
When does Raj have time to read?
I used to read
book,
a lot.
every book.
Now I just do audio.
James
realize-
and
you
the
realize-
Giant Peach?
You realize Raj didn't have a job for quite
This
a
is
while.
true.
Right?
This is true. Yeah. The Giving Tree? Yeah.
Where's Waldo?
Yeah, that's a hard book to finish.
That's why I actually got laid off from Windows. I was just reading the entire time.
Raj is in there reading Where's Waldo? It's not editing.
Dude, I wore the LRG jersey on like one of our last Zoom episodes, and my boy Jack was in the chat. He was like, "Damn, my boy Steezus is looking like a Rastafarian. Where's Waldo?"
Amazing.
Dude, where's Waldo?
Dude, The Giving Tree's gnarly. That's such a like heavy book.
And you read that when you're like a youngster.
Yeah,
too.
because my kid, like my wife reads to her and,
really?
and was reading this book, and I'm like, I always remember the cover and
graphic.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and
Yeah.
then she's reading it, and I'm like, this is fucking deep. Like this is like sad almost. Like
I don't remember, but it's a green cover with the tree and
trip
the
on
red
it.
apple.
It's like
I don't remember it all.
it's I didn't either.
What's
And I
it
was
about?
like, it's about a tree, and like the tree gives to this dude as the baby as it grows up, and the kid keeps asking for something like, hey, I need shade. You know, in the beginning it's real simple, and then it gets to this point where it's like he's old. He's like, I need a house, and the tree's like, oh,
Don't give away the ending. If I haven't, I need to read this.
Anyways, it's heavy. It's heavy.
Book reviews with Justin Eldridge.
I know.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's heavy, dude.
I like it.
Man, I used to.
James
you guys
and the
ever
Giant
read,
Peach is heavy too.
Yeah.
Goosebumps.
Hell yeah! That's the only thing I ever read.
Hell yeah!
Is that a choose your own adventure?
They had the choose your own adventure
dude.
books too, and you would be like, you would skip forward and be like, you read a little bit, like, no, I don't want to go that way. Yo, shout out to R.L. Stein. Well, he probably ain't around no more, but man, you fucking shaped my childhood.
Straight up. Didn't they make a movie, TV show?
Yeah,
or
TV show.
something?
I want to say Nickelodeon.
What was it? What was it called?
No, it was Goosebumps. You're thinking, Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
I already knew it. I already knew it.
This has become the 9 Club book review.
Hey, 9 Club Book Club.
9
Nine
Club.
Club Book Club.
9 Club book club. Can you have two
Nine-
clubs in one? Nine
Nine book club. 9 book club. That sounds horrible.
That sounds terrible. The book club experience.
Reading with the 9 Club. Justin Henry. Man, good
Guy
stuff.
kills it.
Super
Good
sick.
stuff.
Back in this dude. Quasi's got a good guy right there.
Yeah.
Man.
It's so funny to hear. There's like that one time. There's that right person at the right place. Like Chad Knight was there. He's like, I gotta hook him up.
Yeah.
I'm
And
like,
Chad was working for bands at the time.
that's how a lot of people's careers get started. That's how mine was. Like I don't know about you guys, but it's like, yeah, some
Serendipity,
person,
man. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
at the right place at the right time, and things they sync up for sure.
and you couldn't even think of that happening.
Right.
Almost, you know. So it's
Yeah.
It is crazy.
skateboarding is a book in itself, man. It's a wild story.
I love that his dad was talking too. Like, I
Oh.
didn't want him to do this at all.
Oh, yeah.
No, my favorite.
But like, he's like, it's just, he had the same size
He's
shoe.
like,
The
yeah,
same
he was
size
like,
shoes.
Now I love it because he wears a size 11, and so do I.
I'm all for this.
I never thought of that. If like you have a kid, and then you're paying for all these bills he has for getting hurt and shit like that, and you're like, I don't want. It's like not only I don't like you doing that. It's just you get hurt. I have to pay for
Right.
it.
Yeah.
And that's like I never thought of that coming, like growing up. But
Yeah, as a kid, you don't have bill. You don't think about health insurance or anything. Like that. You're just like, I'm gonna go skate. If I get hurt, I get hurt. And then your mom is like,
But it's like my dad would not let me play football because of fucking that reason.
Really?
Like,
You now become an expense.
and then I'm a pro skateboarder that's knee surgery, fucking this, that, the other thing. You know what I
opening
mean? So
video
it's
is you
like,
breaking your finger.
yeah, it's like it's gonna happen no matter what. The parents gotta kind of just,
hey, I'd rather you have a torn ACL than CTE, player.
Yeah, I
Like,
feel you. I feel
Yeah.
you.
Concussions.
Yeah,
Yeah, those, ugh.
that shit's.
Which can happen in skateboarding.
That's
too.
true.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
totally.
All the same shit can happen.
Yeah.
I think Steve-O was Tony Hawk was on Steve-O's show, and I think Steve-O asked Tony Hawk about that, and maybe it was in Rogan.
No, it was Rogan.
Was it Rogan?
Yeah.
It was Rogan,
Yeah.
and he's like, yeah, I luckily don't have the gene for it.
Yeah. He's been tested numerous
Yeah.
times and all that stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
It's pretty crazy that that's like a thing too.
Well, our boy Tiago Lemos, Crupie. You're always coming out with Crupie stuff. I feel like in the last couple shows, it's
They've been killing it with the content.
Yeah, they've been pumping stuff out, man.
You know, I've noticed the last 2 parts they put out are the right. The footage is still awesome, but it's all them and footage of their old sponsors.
Old sponsors.
Right.
But it's all such a good footage though.
Yeah,
That you're
this
like,
is all his old DC stuff.
That
Yeah.
you're like, why did this end up on the cutting room floor?
Right.
Yeah.
all this footage is banging, dude.
Yeah.
I swear he is literally the only person I can watch skate in headphones.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm dead serious. Like, I do not vibe with the dudes wearing the headphones, little thing in their thing, whatever. But him, I'm like, dude, that looks kind of tight. Yo, I'll fuck with you.
Well, he looks like a goddamn basketball player.
Little
Dude.
dangle right there.
Little dangle.
This line is so buttery, dude.
yeah, that's an interesting spot.
Dude, nollie hard flip.
Wow.
Power behind that.
So
Did the
I
dude
love-
skate that in? I'm sorry. Did the guy skate that in the other Croupier video? Remember, there was just
a lot of people
a.
have been skating that lately.
yeah, it's,
Oh,
it's
really?
a lot of people.
Okay,
Jamie
okay.
Foy skated it.
Okay.
Skated a lot in the primitive video.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just thought.
I don't think it was colored like that though, or painted.
No,
like that.
it
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
painted.
That's
I think
cool.
that's new. I was gonna say I love when you get a nollie hard flip from that angle and it kind of rolls over like that.
Yeah.
Oof.
Dude, I nollie hard flipped a 9-stair once.
Okay.
No idea. I can't even come close to doing that trick now. Just no way. So when I see people do nollie hard flips, I get so like almost jealous because it is a good looking trick when it's done right.
Right.
You know who's got the best nollie hard flip?
My Carol.
No. Paul P-Rod.
Ooh, yes.
He just does everything proper.
Yes, and he was like one of the first ones to do it properly.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them went through the legs at first,
Yeah. When they look like it's a fakey hard flip,
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
that's when we're talking.
but you see the actual flip in it.
Yeah.
You're like, yes,
Like there's a flick.
and it like bones out all good, dude.
Something about it, bro.
Yeah.
He just looks
Dude.
really good on a
He was
skateboard.
designed for skateboarding.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I remember first meeting him, dude. It was so random. I was on a skate mission in LRG days. We went down to San Diego, and it was me, Rodrigo Peterson, Billy Marks, Tommy Sandoval, and him. First time on a mission.
Whoa.
And this is like 2011.
Oh wow.
And we go to this spot where it's like, remember the old school spot, the Petco down in Encinitas, over the dumpster,
Oh yeah.
like OG spot.
Yeah.
And I get there and I'm
Right up
like,
on Encinitas Boulevard.
yeah, and we just skated ring con, or I didn't skate it. Billy Nollywood heel flipped it.
Damn.
And then
I can see that.
Yeah.
so then Tommy boards this long ass flat bar handrail thing, and then we get there, and he just easily gets out of the car. I've never seen him skate yet, and nollie front heels that thing in like 3 tries, and I'm like, what? Like it's kind of a gnarly thing just to do. And that was my first time seeing Tiago Lemos before anyone had seen it. You know what I mean? I was
Yeah.
like, oh no, this guy's about to fuck shit
Dude,
up.
I remember getting that same feel. It's the Brazilians. That
Yeah.
same feeling the first time I ever met Carlos Ribeiro.
Oh wow, okay.
Same thing at Paul's old park. Like switch flip back tailing the hubbas and stuff. And I'm just like, nobody knows who this guy is. Yeah. He was still like wearing glasses at the time and stuff too.
Didn't they
Like,
call him with the secret weapon for a while?
yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
He was chocolate flow at that time, I believe.
Yeah. I think Chico called him the secret weapon.
Dude.
Oh.
Yeah, same feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's amazing to see how far he's come. He's like the top of the game now. He's like one of the best out there.
Bro, and I don't know why I thought Tiago was gonna be like 6'12" or something, but he's like,
He has that like aura.
yeah,
That's the aura for sure.
yeah, for sure.
It adds
Pops
some-
that high, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
He's
It adds
crazy.
some inches.
That was psycho.
Like some
Like,
of his
look at how high up from the ground. Like obviously there's a bump there,
Right,
but
right.
still,
That's gonna be the best
Yeah.
bump on earth.
yeah,
there's tricks he does where it's almost as funny. Like
Right,
you're like, that's
yeah.
not even humanly possible.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's
Lies there.
light as air.
Light as
seriously.
air.
dude.
This
I
is
was
cool.
tripping on this
I
clip
was
This is so
tripping
cool.
too,
because it
dude.
kind of just goes by. You're like, no, go back. That was
Yeah,
let's play
yeah.
that again. That was gnarly.
Like when people used to do tricks on that double set, it was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
I know,
no one's
right?
Ever
That was
done that.
That was a famous ass double set.
And you
Yeah.
have to obviously you could tell, but it's uphill.
Curve around and it's uphill. Yeah,
Double set ledge kinked going up.
Yeah.
It's like you motherfuckers go down. I'm going up.
so sick.
So cool. Didn't Beagle skate it down?
Maybe.
I think so.
I think he did. Yeah.
Probably not Nolly no slit or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, I love this.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Anytime you
right.
skate inside, it's of a ledge, like a planter.
The thing that gets me is he's completely backwards. Like obviously he's looking down, but he's like completely backwards and gets the pop precisely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Timing.
And feeling.
yeah, but it's like he can't see through those jeans.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
that
makes
was-
me I love baggy jeans.
I get like in a trance watching him.
yeah, it's
You
like
know?
it's unbelievable.
insane.
He's what skateboarding needs. You know what I mean? Like he's taking skating
Yeah.
that next, like the tricks you thought were hard. He's doing them all the
He
time
shits on 'em.
on huge shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like stuff you would think about doing in a video game that you'd be hyped on. You know? Like, I'm gonna nollie crook this top. Dude, hard front nose. Are you kidding me?
Off that fucking
I was like,
wood.
I was like, what are you gonna do? Like a front nose or a front crook? No, hard flip front nose. Are you kidding me?
Special meter is always full. Also, I know he's not on DC anymore, but those shoes look really good. I don't know what model they were.
Did those ones?
Yeah.
I think that might.
They're Achilles?
No.
Because I used to see Matt Miller wear those a lot too.
He had his own shoe.
Oh.
And I don't know if that's
But
them
I
or
don't think
not.
that. I don't know, but it did look good.
He's also the same dude like Rodrigo that can like skate the just craziest shoes and make them look the
sick.
best shoe ever.
Yeah.
Like,
But he's like,
skating's incredible.
Yep.
right.
he's one of the only pros out really that's really just pure skateboarding. Yeah, you know, it's like there's no gimmicks or anything.
Yeah.
It's just him and his amazing talent. He is a great dude. You know what I mean? But like, it's to see someone always on the next level skating. Like, dude, thank you for doing this, bro. It's like,
And just zoned in. I didn't notice the headphones till you said that, Eldy.
It's like something I would just be bummed on, but it's not.
well, dude, it's crazy in that first line when does nollie hard flip. It's like hanging.
He had one in, one out. Yeah,
that's like dangerous. That should like hit you in the face while
Hit you
you're.
in the eye?
Yeah, that's gnarly.
That's Steezy though. That's how I wear my headphones.
Like on purpose.
Remember back in the day when dudes would wear headphones like this?
Oh,
out
Yeah,
skating?
Dude.
I still out skating.
I see
Yeah,
that
yeah.
still.
I
too.
still in the grocery store I see people like wearing like the wireless big thing. I'm like,
that's fine. Yeah.
for me, I want to hear my surroundings when I'm out.
Yeah.
I want to be
Yeah.
able to react to anything, you know.
It's like
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
I used to
Keep
fuck
your
with
ears
that.
warm. I've done that before too. Like
Roger with earmuffs, just like just walking around.
like you go to Rouse after you leave the gym and you just like walk in real quick and grab a jug of water or something. Like,
Look at that catch.
I had crazy deja vu right now.
Wow. Anyway, man, Tiago.
is that a bus covered in graffiti?
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh,
Like covered.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like an art piece.
yeah. Is it just like parked there and we're
That's what I was-
chilling? Or
yeah,
like,
It looks like it's in traffic though.
it does look like it's in traffic.
Hit play, Chris.
It could be wrapped that way.
Wrapped.
It
that
could
Way.
maybe be just chilling.
Like a tour bus or something.
But it looks like it's like those cars are stopped at a light.
Yeah, it looks like there's a car's. I don't know, man.
Every car is stopped.
Yeah.
It looked like but it's in a different kind of. Like it's pointing this way, and all the cars are going that way.
It's weird because it's kind of cut off on the top as well. There's like a straight line going across. You see the B's cut off,
Oh, I see
the
what you're
I
saying.
and everything.
It's probably a wrap.
Wait, is that? Wait, what? I totally see what you're saying now. It's like cut off.
Yeah. Like it almost looks like it's a gate or something, or not a gate, but like a.
Like a board or something like that.
Just see like in an investigation room.
Wait.
It's probably like
What?
It's probably just a wrap around the bus.
No.
No. Oh,
Because
then-
look at the spot. Like there's the trees even got graffiti on it.
And I could tell you what, the graffitiist is a fan of Nintendo 64.
Yeah, I see the controller.
Yeah.
Little Bobby.
Where do you see? Oh, over there.
Yeah.
Both of them on the tree and on the far
Oh, the
left.
tree too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see
Remember
PlayStation
Nintendo?
5's coming out?
And you know what, Steezus? We need to talk about this because since, Tony Hawk, and then since we are in Skater XL as well, our 9 Club logos and stuff, we need to talk about PlayStations and video games. We need to, We're part of this world now, Eldridge,
Uh-oh.
Future of gaming. Look at that.
They missed it.
They did release a 15-minute video. What was it, Raj?
That was an hour and a half.
It was an hour and a half.
That was the worst video I've ever watched in my life.
Well, it was a live stream.
Yeah.
You didn't have to watch the video.
Yeah. What was this about? Because I watched it. I didn't watch the whole thing. But
Yeah, no, it was the PlayStation 5 announcement that Sony did. So this was like the world. I mean, we had seen
But
like
even like this is like your world announcement. This is your live stream. Like I was just like, people are probably just bored as fuck. Like, yeah, it looks cool.
well,
no,
you gotta,
they're probably.
Could you imagine
tripping.
somebody
No, yeah.
watching some type of skate stuff that's
Yeah.
world
Oh,
premiering and
yeah.
they don't, they're like, what is this? What are
no,
these
it's
people
different.
doing?
Well, things have changed because like there's no E3 this year. Like COVID kind of fucked everything up. So
Yeah.
I feel like this was kind of a last minute effort, and it had to get pushed back because this was supposed to launch last week, I believe, or live stream. But then it was all like, everything was going on in the world. But I mean, fuck, I don't know, dude. It was
When the opening part came on and the weird shapes were going, I had to stop. I thought I was gonna like have a convulsion or something like that.
Shit,
you know what I mean? Like
it was like they needed a trigger warning.
It was like I don't know it was crazy. These video games
Definitely a lot of people on shrooms watching this. No, I enjoy video games and I'm excited because I like to play the sports one, NBA 2Ks and stuff like that, Madden's, golf, shit like that. And dude, the graphics on this is just I heard it was like $800 or something.
Well, they haven't released the price yet. It's probably the speculations right now is that it'll probably be around $500. But there's two different versions. There's this one that you can actually have the disc, and there's a digital version. So prices will probably vary because of that. We still haven't gotten a release date either, but I'm assuming it'll probably be around holiday because they want to spike those sales up.
Holiday 2020. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's.
And they probably just have the disc because the people would just
they use it as like Blu-ray players and shit like that too. But most of the games now, like I can't tell you the last time I purchased an actual game. I just digital download or have the homies like give me a code.
Would you rather have it that way or would you want the disc?
I'd rather have it without.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only thing that sucks is on my PlayStation 4. I don't know. My hard drive's not big. I can only fit like 3 games on there, 3 or 4 games.
You probably got the older because they came out with the PlayStation 4 Pro, which I believe has 1 terabyte storage.
So I don't have that.
500 gig, and these games just get bigger and bigger now.
Yeah. I mean, the graphics, man.
Dude, the graphics are insane.
Yeah.
Play has no limits. Experience lightning fast loading with ultra high speed SSD, Steezus.
Bro, they should have hired you for VR.
Deeper immersion with support for haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, and 3D audio.
Are we getting paid for this?
And all the new generation of incredible PlayStation games. Hitman 3, Gran Turismo 7, Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto Online, NBA 2K21, Resident Evil 8.
Chris, are you okay, dude?
Yeah, I'm just
It's
trying
the
to...
fucking espresso, dog.
I'm just excited. I'm excited.
Hey,
Holy
shout out to
shit.
Rockstar for running GTA 5 for the last like 10 years. They put it on the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and now PlayStation 5. They are just caking in on this shit.
Amazing.
Hey,
No, this
we
isn't
might, we
go
might
ahead.
have to resurrect 2 Dudes 1 Game.
Oh, I know.
Maybe do a little rebrand or something,
Do a
but
little something, man.
dude.
Hey, shout out espresso too.
Yeah. Discover a deeper gaming experience with support for haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, 3D audio technology.
Are you buying one?
I'm hoping they'll gift me one after I read all this shit. That's what I'm hoping.
Give me a discount code. at
Yeah,
least.
give me the beefy one, the digital one.
Beefy one.
Can I get the beefy one, please? All right, thanks.
Custom CPU, GPU, and SSD integrated with I/O that rewrites the rules of what PlayStation consoles can do. Raj,
Do you know what any of that means?
no,
If anyone at PlayStation skates,
I guarantee people at
Please
Sony.
hook Chris up
Yeah,
with a-
somebody
with
at
The beefy
Sony.
one. Give
he's
me the
trying too hard over here.
a discount code or something.
Yeah.
Hey, hit us with 5. Fuck
Just
it.
real quick, yeah.
Let-
Hit us
real
with that
quick.
Day Zero edition. Come on, we need that.
Yeah.
But is this one of those things when it comes out, is this going to be sold out
It's
right
gonna
away?
be madness. It's like when the Wii came out, and
Yeah.
like every fucking year or whenever those things drop, it's always like mayhem at the stores. It's gnarly. I remember working at Target when the Wii came out. That was a nightmare.
I can imagine.
That.
I can imagine.
Dude.
So go get the PS5 and Skater XL, and put on a 9 Club shirt or Skate 9 Club board. You could do all that in Skater XL.
9 Club board?
Yeah, 9 Club board. It's got a logo on it.
We need to holler at Goddess Graphics.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to her last week's winner. Holler at Skater XL and get all of our like individual boards in the game.
There you go.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Think about it.
That'd be
That'd
cool.
be tight.
Forward you his email.
All right.
Jesus.
I mean, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm sure he's watching.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Roger, I just looked at my texts on my phone, and I have 69 text messages.
Ooh.
I love 69.
Damn, quick on the trigger finger with that one.
I don't even need to talk anymore. I just press the buttons. Nice big one.
Anyway, I'm excited for the PS5. I think it's cool, man.
I think it'd be sick. It's been a while. I mean,
Yeah.
6 years, I think, or so
crazy,
since
right?
we had a new console. And you would think with the advancements in technology, like now, I feel like shit's just going to keep coming faster and faster. You know?
Right?
Totally. Oh.
Fucking home improvement.
Okay, ready? What? Eldys, ready?
L D Y S
your time. P-I.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is pretty funny.
C. K.
Correct. That is correct.
That's pretty good, dude.
Damn, that's almost like some deep fake type shit. Damn.
Good on this. That's a creative way to do that one.
Travis Taylor sent that in.
Wow.
Travis
That's
Taylor.
Run that back.
That was from your that was from your spelling bee.
Yeah.
That was
Okay,
good.
ready? What?
Eldridge, ready?
E. L. D. Y. S.
Take your time.
P-I.
Yeah.
C. K.
Correct. That is correct.
That is sick.
Wow.
Okay. That might be, that's maybe, I don't know my favorite, but it's up there.
Top 3?
That's
That's
up
top
there.
3 for sure.
The fact that all those letters were in whatever you were spelling.
Right. That was fucking sick.
Damn.
That's a good one.
It's probably like, I'm missing a W. Fuck.
I know. That's funny.
Dude, I love
man.
our fans. That's so fucking
That was
sick.
sick, dude.
Travis Taylor. Travis Taylor coming through. All right, LD. Eldys pick of the week.
I don't have to
What
say
do you
this
got?
every single time, but there is so many that I want to pick every week.
Yeah, I bet.
There's so fucking many, but this trick is just something I've always wanted to see done. So that's why I picked it.
Who is it?
This is our boy.
Oh,
How sick.
Ben Norberg.
Yep.
Wow.
Damn, dude.
Took fucking Crook.
He actually grinded too.
Yeah, and that was almost like Dolphin.
Right? A little bit,
Like,
right?
if you, like, what?
Yeah, bro.
Let's get
So
a
it's
little
big
slow
flip.
Big flip.
Switch crook.
Switch crook.
That's amazing.
But it's like alley-ooped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Never even thought about that.
My gosh.
I always thought I've thought about this trick before.
Really?
Oh yeah, I've thought about it because just like when you do like the alley oop to switch crook kind of stuff on this shit, like I feel like it could work, but I just never seen it done.
You know what I not on a quarter pipe, but imagine on like a bank to bench.
Oh, be amazing.
I could see that.
Right,
You know, I
exactly.
would think like Guy.
Guy.
Or like
For sure.
Shane.
Shane for
Right.
sure.
Yeah, but that
You would
that's
think of it
beautiful.
like Big Flip Fakey 5-0.
Right.
Cab,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Switch crook, dude.
I feel like this one kind of like just snuck in there. It was like the beginning of last week, or no, beginning of this week.
I
Something.
remember seeing it just being like, this is sick.
I know. I was gonna post it on our thing, but I was like, no, I'm just
Saving it.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
wanted to kick it with that one. For sure.
Ben's like, why isn't LD posting my clip?
Yo, that one hits.
That's psycho.
I love to see. This is my favorite part of breaking down tricks. Is a manual or a flip trick into a curb. Watch his back foot. Just stay in position. Look at his back foot. It's just hovering,
Waiting for it.
waiting.
Oh,
This is skateboard as an art. Right
waiting
there.
for it, and then it hits his foot, and he put that's the shit that I love when we break this down.
So precise, man.
Just
It's
foot
crazy.
just dangles.
Chris, stop it right there.
Yeah.
His shadow knows what's coming and it's flipping him off. He's like,
Uh-oh.
fuck you.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I love that. I love that foot, but just
Yeah,
I'd
that's
always
crazy.
see MJ would do stuff like that. Like he would do
yeah.
some
That's-
type of backside flip to whatever, and then you would just see his foot just waiting,
Yeah.
and then
When
just
he catch
snag it.
Yeah.
Isn't he like a model
Fucking
too?
sick.
He's like a
Team
full-on.
handsome.
Great choice, LD.
Yeah, really good job.
Thanks,
Great
man.
choice. Let's see if this song goes along with this clip.
Okay, ready? What?
Eldridge, ready?
L. D. Y. S.
Take your time.
P-I.
Yeah.
C. K.
Correct. That is correct.
That's good, dude.
There we go, man.
Shout out to people that are multi-talented.
Straight
Telling
up.
you, bro.
Shout out to people that are multi-talented.
There you go. Eldys pick of the week.
That was good.
With the ad libs too. Like, correct.
Yeah, that little like
Take your time.
good, dude.
Take your time.
Yeah, he
Fuck with
dissected
that
that thing really well.
Yeah.
That was super good.
I didn't even know what was going on right there. I'm pretty slow to pick things sometimes. I'm like, what's going on here?
The hardest part is admitting it.
It's the first step, right? I'd like to take a special moment to thank our special sponsors. We have Ricta Wheels. We got Santa Cruz Skateboards. Raj is modeling them. There you go. A little, water bottle. And Mob Grip Tape. He's got a little Mob roller.
What's it called, Kelly?
A grip tape roller?
Grip tape
I don't
roller.
know.
Get your air bubbles out.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
It's pretty tight.
I've never seen one of these.
Yeah, dude, definitely. It's like, skate shops definitely have those to help it out, It's funny when Justin...
Crawford?
No, I'm sorry, the Justin Henry.
Oh, that dude?
They were like talking,
Oh,
he's
talking
like,
about-
yeah, this dude couldn't even do grip tape good.
Yeah.
I think a lot of skaters kind of had that. Like, I was this, up and coming skater, like working a skate shop, and I sucked at the skate shop.
Well, it's also you're under these fluorescent lights, you can't see it, and then you go outside in the sunlight, and it's just bubbles from hell.
Yeah.
But imagine growing up in a time with no holes
No
in the
perforated
grip
grip
tape.
tape.
And Mob
Yeah.
makes this. They got holes all over the place. This is
True.
amazing.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, now with Mob, with the holes in it, I don't have to worry about
Right.
air bubbles,
Yep.
But
Raj
if
lived,
you do, they got you.
Yeah.
Raj lived through the era of no holes in grip tape.
So did you.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah, we're here.
But I worked at a skate shop.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't imagine having to, I'm not a big fan of putting boards together. I always wanted, if somebody else could do it, but
fun to me.
it never was fun. And I couldn't imagine doing it for a living, trying to put people's boards together. I would hate it.
I worked for a
If
skate
I
shop,
ever
too.
put your board together and I gave you air bubbles, comment below.
Dude, it was always tough though. You get like the big roll of Jessup, and then you gotta like cut
Yeah,
it.
that shit
and
was
it
annoying, man.
it was always like flimsy. It was
There's this grip tape called Mac Tac.
Mac Tac.
It was like, I don't know, high or whatever, but this stuff was so good.
Oh, it's
really?
good.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Yeah,
no,
I
it
mean
was-
with the name like that.
Is that like some type of grip tape that they would get in bulk or something?
I
Like they
used to
wouldn't
buy like 12 rolls of it at a time.
Oh,
cheaper than like some of the bigger brands. Yeah.
It was basically traction tape for like stairs.
Oh no way!
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Repurpose that shit. I think on Sammy Baptiste's Instagram, Shorty's is coming back. I don't know if they're like full force coming back, but I went and saw some like
You got a package, right?
yeah, he got a package, and I went to Instagram. They had like Black Magic grip tape, and like there was like a.
Who's running now that Tony passed away?
I'm not sure. I think he put it in the caption who it was, but I don't remember the name of it.
Interesting.
Shorties could kill it right now.
Dude, totally.
They could totally kill it right
Bro,
now.
I will be your spokesperson for free. Well,
free.
Well,
For one episode, yeah.
Consult for them.
oh, totally,
Consult for them.
bro. I could.
Yeah.
Have Sammy get those dudes back in there. You know what I mean?
I know. Yeah.
Like,
seriously.
I remember he even mentioned it maybe on the show or when he's off. He's like, dude, I would love to do that again.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
the dudes that grew and like loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
those are the guys you want back in your brand,
And we're a
for sure.
part of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think their biggest mistake, whatever, was putting the team before the brand. You know what I mean?
But a lot of people did that back in the day
Oh, I know.
because
And
that
that
was
was
the way skateboarding was.
Yeah. But if you have a strong brand and you just have really good riders, whatever, your brand's not going anywhere.
Well, it's kind
Like
of
Toy
hard
Machine will
when,
not go anywhere.
Yeah, it's like
because it's art.
But back then you wanted to have the best team.
Right, and
That
it's
made
kinda-
the team.
You can have the best team for sure, but like make sure your brand is number one.
the brand at that time was the team, though. Like if
Yeah.
you think about it, like
I know.
I fucked with
that's the
Shorties
problem
because
is-
I
but as
fucked
soon as
with
it-
Muska
but
and
as
I
soon as
fucked
that
with
team
Brandon Turner
But
and
as
I
soon as the
fucked
team dismantles, the brand is done.
and I fucked with Sammy Baptista and so at that time it's like, and it was the 90s, you know what I mean? So it was like this was pre the era where the skateboarder had more followers than the brand, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like that model, it may not have worked during that era, but it's what you see now.
Oh, totally.
You know what I mean?
Stunning games. Marvel at incredible graphics and experience new PS5 features.
coffee, dude.
Just throw it out
Crazy.
there. I
Espresso,
failed to
am I right?
mention. I failed to mention that.
He's trying to get that fucking package.
out.
Failed to mention that one.
Nice big one.
Nice big package.
To go, I don't know, Raj. We had, we do get mail from time to time, and we got this package arrived here, and Raj, you opened it already, and it was interesting. I don't know how to segue into this, Raj, but I'm just going to do it real quick. I've got a note here. Hey guys, hope you're all doing well and safe out there. So to celebrate the 100th episode of the 9 Club Experience, I'm sending these skulls that I made with old boards, which most of them I skated with. There's four of them. Pick one pick one of them to hang it wherever you guys want, and the other 3 are for supporting the weekly raffle items. In case you guys like that idea as well. He said, "Don't worry, Raj. Everything is cleaned and sanitized." So I'm saying, but he made these skulls.
Oh, sick.
Well, that's cool.
I don't know how he did it. It's see that?
Yeah.
So there's this one for us, Raj. Here you go. This is from Leo Pepino.
That's a sick name.
Leo Pepino.
You can wrote his name right here. At Leo Pepino.
Leo Pepino.
Leo.
That's
You have
pretty
to say his
cool.
full name every time.
Every time.
Leo
Does
Pepino.
not go by Leo.
Leo Pepino.
Leo
You can put a little loop in the back put on the wall.
Oh, sick.
It sounds like the hey, little Pepino.
Anyway, so he sent enough. So we're gonna throw one of these in for the winners of the raffle.
Sick.
Leo Pepino.
Leo Pepino.
So people will be getting a Natas board and one of these.
A Leo Pepino art piece.
That's
just
such a
sweeten
good
the deal.
name, dude. That's insane. I love that.
Pretty cool.
Leo Pepino, thank you guys so much. Positive mental attitude all day, every day. Thanks, guys. There's some stickers in there that I made too, all for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. Leo Pepino.
I want to hear his voice.
So that's it. Maybe he'll call in one
That'd
day.
be awesome. If you get a phone call, it's just Leo Pepino. You better answer that shit. Dude.
Hey, what's up? This is Leo. Leo who? Leo Pepino.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna sound like Daniel Policelli.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Or just super. Hello.
He might sound.
What's up, man? This is Leo Pepino.
Yeah. It was Leo.
Thank you, Leo Pepino, for this, man. And we're gonna throw one. We're gonna throw one in with the Natas, board.
Sick.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, we got
Who's on the line?
Cooper Niel.
Oh.
Let me remind people. Last episode, he wasn't there when we tried to take his call, but he's back. Cooper, please tell him. Please tell us you're there.
You gotta be shitting me.
Cooper.
He's a smart dude.
Coop.
Coop dog.
God damn it. I don't know what's going on with Cooper.
Dude.
We will find out. We will get to the bottom of this one way or another.
He's gonna be so hurt.
We'll get to the bottom of
But
this.
I see him on the chat maybe a bunch too. Is that where?
I see him in my DMs a lot.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Instagram, right?
Oh, well. We'll get to the bottom of it.
Oh, well.
But for now, we do have a throwback. We got a throwback video. 101 Snuff. 101 Snuff, man. Adam McNatt, Andy Stone, Gabriel Rodriguez, Gino Iannucci, and Jason Dill. Came out in 1993, Raj.
Wow.
This shit was
I
so fire.
I had never seen that the whole thing until now, till today.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen a couple parts, seen Gino's part, but I was super psyched, dude. The way they edited the video was amazing, just like so old school.
Yeah.
Like it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's a great video, man. Andy Stone's part was about 30 seconds.
It was
The rest
awesome.
about this video is when it came in the VHS, whatever, it was like different different boxes. Like it had like the Planet Earth Now and Later, whatever, with a Snuff sticker on top of it.
No way.
So they basically just bought like the remains of other people's like box stock, whatever.
Oh,
Inventory.
no way.
And just basically put their VHS in it,
That's kind of sick.
and then put a Snuff sticker over them all.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dude, Pulaski footy back then.
I know.
So sick. Dude, Andy Stone rules. I talk to him through Instagram sometimes, and it's just so rad just to, I don't know, meet these.
He lives in like Colorado now, right?
Yeah, like just meet the pros, like in this day and age through like social media is completely amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Dude, this line was insane. Manual tray flip on that.
Dude, right?
Dude.
With not much room to roll away from.
Dude,
Yeah.
the skinniest manual, just super, like super close to the wall.
Man, that filming.
This I was just to say the filming. This reminds me of it was a throwback like Casey video called No Coast. It was an OG Let It Ride video from back in like 96, 97, something like that. But the filming was the same thing, just like super bro cam, just
Yeah.
kind of like whatever, but so sick.
Oh, you got Jason Dill.
The
line
man
at
himself.
Black Rock.
Dude, in this clip, was there like some annoying sound in the background? Did you notice that? I don't know if I was tripping. Maybe it was the filmer's wheels.
The song?
No, it's like the filmer's wheels.
Just in this clip?
Yeah. I was like, wait, what's going on here?
Dude, this switched.
Damn.
So young right there.
I was about to say, how old is Dill around this time? Like
16,
You think?
16, 17, around there. Yeah.
And it was pretty rad to see because you could see his style back then.
yeah,
Oh, for sure.
Especially on the this switch tray right here, just
Dude, Dill put
Nailed
down
that.
this part.
Yeah,
Hell
dude,
yeah.
every part.
Some more
Dude, all
Dill
of this.
at the Westlake Courthouse.
I didn't even realize he did all that. This is how you rotate switch backside
switch
flip.
backside flip. Yes,
That's how you flick it, dude.
yeah.
That's a good flick.
The ill khakis too.
Ew. The half cabs right there too.
Boom.
There it is, Ben Liverjudge.
That was Ben Liversedge, right?
Yeah.
Because I was like that. That doesn't look gnarly.
No, Ben Liversidge.
That's sick. I was tripping on that. Because then, what did he do right after that? There wasn't there a clip of him skating.
I think he's, after that, Dill skates
this-
EMB.
What do you mean EMB? That is EMB.
Yeah, this clip right here.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Little guy.
Look at that.
Dude,
Yeah.
seriously. Big nollie back tail. Though.
Nollie back tails was such like the most 90s trick. So tight.
No one slid him good either.
Some people did, dude. I saw a
Some.
few good ones.
They were all bonks, really.
Yeah.
They were all about like Richard Mulder.
Yeah, he got his
used
tail
to-
on there.
Oh
Used
yeah.
to do a lot of those.
Who else used to do a really good bonk nollie back tail? On like tables and stuff.
Dude, a lot of people did it back then. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
I
think
know.
of good ones.
Oh, I'm thinking Jesse Sylvie in Fulfill the Dream.
Oh,
It was like
yeah.
the quick one on the table,
Yeah.
just like the edge of the table.
Dude, nollie back tails and switch frontside nose grind 180.
180s.
Right.
Those
At the end.
most
Yeah.
90s
Totally.
bonk trick, dude.
just straight pivot.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah. Bup, bup.
See, Imperial double set, man.
Where is
Backside
this?
flip.
Is this by? Is this like El
LAX.
Segundo?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the 105 right there.
That's what I thought.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, switch nose grind 180. I remember never done one in my life. Did one first try. Never done one.
Yeah.
And it worked.
It just
like you're
works.
saying, it's just like it works.
That was like the first trick. You're like, that's a really hard trick, but then you learn like it's really hard, but it's really easy.
Right.
And then you know what else was a trick like that too? Remember? Well, actually, it's not. This isn't the same thing, but switch hard flips back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
That was.
Yeah.
If you could switch hard flip, you were the best. You were the sickest.
Dude.
I
I
wouldn't-
love that the nollie heel back tail, his nose is fully on the
yeah.
ground.
Yeah.
But like it was on for he slid for a second, but it was angled down the whole way
Yeah.
and then just pivoted. That was sick.
That was so fucking good.
That's Dill rollaway.
That
right
arm?
there.
Yeah.
So sick.
That man, that world part too.
Dude.
Dude, fakey
How
inward
fun.
heel.
I know.
Can you imagine recreating that park right now?
Oh my god.
Somebody needs to do it.
Didn't they do that
Skater
for like,
XL.
Oh, there you go.
No,
Yeah.
the Transworld did that thing. And,
The create a skate thing.
Oh, yeah.
Eddie's
Yeah.
Yeah. Skate and create.
recreated it, yeah.
Right.
But it wasn't the same as that, I'm saying. Like, actually recreated.
Get a
was
whole.
fun.
Yeah,
I could see someone like Primitive, like just recreating this park.
I love clips like this. The three stairs.
Yeah.
That is, dude. The switch inward heel at the end.
I know. He kind of like, he floated on that switcher with heel the same way you float in your front shoves.
Just like that way.
It's like,
Yeah, yeah.
no.
Dude.
I'm trying to remember the song.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh yeah.
dun, dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun, dun.
Wasn't this a song? No, this wasn't a song. Imagine if it was though.
Oh my God.
What was that spot called? Black Rock? The one in San Francisco, the one is opening line.
Black Rock.
Black
Yeah.
Rock, yeah.
Dude, imagine that comes on. I'm dead, dude. I will laugh so damn hard.
Rad to see him no slide
No
rail.
slide a handrail.
Big ass
At
rail.
night.
And I'm like, it's definitely lit up like somebody's holding a flashlight.
It's just
Yeah.
one camera light, yeah.
Yeah.
What? That was nuts, dude.
Shoot.
Fuck.
I'm telling you, man, he had an awesome part in this video.
Yeah, dude.
Look at homies in the
Homies in the
background.
BGP is just like chilling on a fence or something.
Probably
Like,
just like drinking beers and shit.
40s.
Like, come on, Dill, land it already.
Dude, that's so sketchy to do like that.
Yeah.
It's a flashlight.
The rollaway, especially. Like when you land and you probably only see blackness down there. You
dude,
know, just
straight up,
dark.
It's dark.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was so sick. The smallest hub in the world.
Did he actually grind?
I'm not
though?
sure.
That's what I was kind of
Ooh, let's get to the button.
yeah, I don't know
This
actually.
truck is on right there.
Yeah, it is
At
on.
the end.
Oh yeah. It was quick when I was watching it. I was like, I mean,
Switch Manny.
hey,
That's-
I can't do it. So who am I to fucking judge? I was just wondering.
I think one of my favorite clips from this is the front blunt down the UCLA brick hubbas.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, this one right here.
Yeah.
Dude, that seems very, I mean, obviously that's sketchy.
The way he hopped out
The
of
pop
it.
out, yeah.
Little hubbas downstairs
With
is-
little wheels.
it's
Yeah.
sketchy. Dude.
On bricks.
bricks.
On pop out too.
Yeah, before he hit the little kink right there.
Wow.
Look at that. Straight up and down.
Ill.
That is
Ill deal.
ill deal, dude.
If he came out fakey, that would have been sick too.
Oh my god, would have been
Little pop out
Yes.
fakey like that.
dude. That I can't even imagine that actually.
That was so good.
That was good.
Jason Dill, dude.
Jason Dill. Jason Dill. Jason Dill.
Of course, we got to have the sand gaps in there. Little nollie flip.
Dude,
That's
those
tough.
It's tough.
those things were like they weren't huge, but you had to get over, like you had to go
Yeah.
fast and you had to pop your chicken
For
over.
sure.
And going nollie too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I always tripped out when people did the two in a row. That was hard.
Super tough.
Super quick.
Like when you're maybe riding a bike or kind of standing next to it and you look at it, you're like, okay, cool. There's a gap here and a gap there. There seems to be enough space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when you're rolling,
When you're rolling on your board going semi fast,
Yeah.
there's no space.
Good luck getting tech on the thing.
the craziest thing I mean, there's probably more stuff, but Danny Supa, he did like tray flip and nollie tray flip, didn't he? Or the other way around, I think. But that was so gnarly. I remember he did. Supa did some fucked up shit here in Venice, dude.
Yeah.
on a
Super did some
skateboard.
fucked up shit his entire career.
Yeah.
True.
Let's
He
be
switched,
real.
switch inward heel flip the big grass gap down by the old park.
Oh, yeah.
Switch inward.
Oh, with the
heel
bike
flip.
path and
Yeah, it's
Into
like
the
no,
bike
not
path.
that one. There's just a
flat one.
grass gap. If you look above,
It's big.
it's huge.
what?
It's like you ollie it, you're going as fast as you possibly can, and you
Holy
switch
shit.
inward heel flip.
Yeah.
it. Like,
Wow.
dude,
Jason Dill skating the
I love the
fakey flip down the EMB7.
the fadeaway. Like look back.
Up.
It's like, you get that? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he was probably hyped.
Did you guys get to skate there at all?
Nope.
Dang.
I didn't. I randomly was there when they built the new one. I was there. I was literally there with my friend. It must have been midnight. I was like 17. I was skating the old one, the new one they built, and I went back the next morning and they had knobbed the whole place.
Oh wow.
So I was there the last
So it's
night.
your fault.
Yeah, totally. No, I thought it was weird.
Gabriel Rodriguez.
Oh yeah,
Sick.
Switch heel, sand gap.
butter.
It's the only trick in the whole video.
Yeah, but still. It's
Hell
Gabe.
Yeah.
Yeah. What year was this again?
93.
93.
So sick.
Let's see. Adam McNatt, actually.
Dude, you know what's
He was
crazy about
ahead
this?
of his time.
You know what's crazy about this clip? I grew up skating that spot. That was my local spot that we were like, oh, this is a sick local spot. No one knew about it. And then I'm like, watch this video and he's skating there. I was
Was
like,
it the first time you seen his part?
today was the first time. And it's the only time I've seen this thing in a video.
What is that spot?
It's like at a regional park that I used to go to with my family every 4th of July, right next to where I grew up in Laguna.
Looks like a good mani pad.
It's
Yeah.
perfect.
It's
And they had like tables there, but they bolted the tables down so you
I think
can't
he was
skate.
from that area too.
Yeah, he was from like San Clemente, I want to
Yeah.
say.
I thought this was funny.
Yeah.
The old camcorders people used to do titles with it like that, you know?
Yeah. You'd like write on a piece of paper, take a fucking shot of it, and
Color it.
you can overlay.
Yeah. Switch nose slide though.
Was that switch or that was regular?
No, it was
right?
regular.
Was it regular?
Regular
Switch-
nose slide, nollie
nose
flips?
slide, nollie flip.
I like the nollie flip to fakie.
Yeah.
one,
You
that
don't
was
see that one often.
Yeah, and like it was kind of like almost lazy, but it was like smooth, you know.
Even the pivot at the end was smooth.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And he lands a lot of his tricks similar. The way he like kind of like I never watched his skating back then. I saw him later in his career. And then right when I started skating, he kind of faded away. I felt like, but he was fucking good, man.
Oh, it
It
was
was
incredible.
Yeah.
Look, that's the hubba right there.
Yep. That fucking Tiago.
Wow.
Look at all the trees and shit.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, what the fuck? Humans are a
Go back to
virus.
Tiago's stuff real quick.
Dude. They cut down all these trees by my house that is in my complex. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
Let's do the Tiago's clip real quick.
Go back to Tiago's.
Oh, play it after this one?
God damn it. No tree in sight.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, there's a
still-
few trees.
That one there, but it was very fruitful before.
Man.
I always trip on that, like when you watch old footage and seeing what the background looks like and how the spot
Yeah.
evolves.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
changed, yeah.
And it's like lazy bullshit because they were probably like, I don't want to clean up all this shit all the time.
Just
You
cut
know
the
what I
tree
mean?
down.
Yeah, let's cut
Exactly.
the
Yeah,
tree
look
down.
how like thriving that fucking tree was. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The spot was shaded. It was cool.
Look, it's like full blown covered.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
That is gnarly.
That's a trip.
Because I've been to, and that spot's by my house. I've never seen it. Like, that's crazy.
I've never been there.
Yeah, it's by my house.
That's Gunda area.
Yeah.
I'd like to do a trick up it.
You'd walk up it.
I'd like to do a trick.
Cafe con leche
say I was
somewhere
going
around
to.
You
there.
think your nose going up it?
No, that's high, Raj. There you go. World Park. Sick.
He definitely was way ahead of his time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dude, I love the way he rolls away from tricks, dude.
Like I like the way he pivots out of his tricks.
Yeah.
You know, like we're talking about the little skirt, but like the way he does it, it still looks fucking beautiful.
It just shows style. Like,
Yeah,
you
and
know,
control.
It's not like he kept, I gotta do it better than that. It's like,
Oh,
no,
dude. With
Yeah.
this trick too, I would take it any which way.
Hell
I'd be
yeah.
like pivot, slide,
Right?
upside down.
upside down.
This shit's so sick that we do this because it's like, dude, people been doing this shit.
I know,
Right?
it's
Yeah.
crazy to
Like,
see that
dude,
stuff.
people think like, oh, this is crazy trick.
NBD.
Like,
No,
yeah,
dude.
Not really.
This dude did it 25 years ago.
Even
Yeah.
like you corrected me on the like Street 540.
Yeah.
You know, like shit like that. Like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, dude.
Hey, where was that spot?
It's a Kmart curbs in like Escondido. No, like Oceanside area.
Oh, San Diego
Or
area.
Encinitas area, something like
I
that.
always wanted to go there.
Oh, I love that trick.
That was
Ooh.
Snapped out.
holy shit.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna go
sick.
big flip
Me
or something
too,
like that.
Yeah.
like go with it.
That's
Yeah.
like naturally what you
Right.
think the body would want to do. Yeah.
Dude, the Airwalk Sorry shoe right there.
Mm.
That was like a simple looking shoe, right?
Not really. It had a couple panels to it.
Oh, I was tripping on this actually, and I don't know if I'm wrong. I could be easily wrong, and Dill could easily correct me on this. Was Dill skating in simple shoes?
Didn't he skate for Simple?
I don't.
might
Some
have.
some dudes were skating it. I can't remember who was
Like
on the
Jeremy
team.
Ray and Gons skated them.
I just remember Sad was on there.
Yeah.
I had a couple
Dude,
Simples.
Simples were really fucking good.
I had some Simples.
Well, like they you know, like a footprint, whenever you put them in the oven, whenever they mold to your feet. Basically, you'd put them like after you wore them after like a couple of days, whatever, they would mold to your feet.
I never had a pair, but I mean,
I think
aren't
they
they
had, like,
still around? Isn't Larry David wear them all the time?
They're still around.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
And I think they had like a charcoal footbed too, so that your shoes never stink.
didn't stink. That's smart.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember first 4-on-1, like one of the first 4-on-1s I ever watched, just like at like homies' houses or whatever. Sheep shoes.
Yeah,
Oh,
Those
yeah.
ass.
Those
Rick
were
McCrank.
vegan shoes.
Frank skated
Yeah.
for Sheep, right?
Cheap shoes.
I mean,
That's
I,
what the name comes from.
it makes sense. Yeah. But that was always something that stood out to me when I was a kid.
Dude, the Burl Bank tricks, man. That's what it's called, Burl Banks?
Yeah. It's on Burl Street.
He fucked it
Frontside
up.
half cap flip was just, ugh.
Those things are, you can tell, but they're so gnarly.
Yeah, you can tell when they come back down when they
Yeah,
hit
exactly.
the flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hits hard.
The way there's no, even
Even
going
on the
up
way
it.
up,
yeah.
And I'm surprised you never saw this video, Kelly, because, Gino Iannucci.
Well, I seen this part.
Oh, you've seen his part.
Yeah.
I was going to say, being a Gino fan.
Oh, yeah, I saw this.
That boy.
Skated to Gangstar. So good.
This is why Kelly skates the beach all the time.
Yeah,
I thought he skated the Wu-Tang.
No, Gangstar.
Did he? I might disagree with you on that one. You want to pull it up?
Pull it up.
Pull it up.
It's on the list.
Oh, no. J-Roo the Damager.
Is that what it was?
I think it's J-Roo.
I legitimately do not remember.
J-Roo.
How did you just pull something up right there?
Kelly's pulling it up.
Oh yeah.
No, he just went in the memory banks.
Memory banks.
Because you look down.
It's all coming. Well, I'm looking at the monitor. Yeah, I think it's J-Roo.
No, that's Wu.
I could have sworn there was a J-Roo the Damages song. No?
I don't know.
Sure.
Man. I need another coffee.
Skated woo.
Yeah.
My bad. Hey.
We all make mistakes.
We all do. We all do. Beneficial.
I know. It's always weird. I hear beneficial, but I always think Jaquan now. But, dude, that ledge is no joke, bro.
No, it's not.
You can get smoked.
Oh, yeah.
You can't, test it either. You have to either
Right?
just go for it.
Right.
Or that's it, really.
It's weird because it's the ledge you ride on's out here, and then this
Oh,
ledge
and then
is
it
in.
goes back a little bit.
Yeah.
I could front shove easily onto there. But that would be really scary, actually.
McKinley School down in Santa Monica.
That was right there?
Yeah.
No
that's
way.
McKinley.
Dude, I love skate tourism so much. It's insane. I fully thrive off that stuff.
I always wanted to go there. That's old Day One spot.
It's Torrance. Dude, that was tripping. There's so many good schools in Torrance to skate.
Fuck yeah.
There was that spot, and what was the other spot with the 3 ledges in a row? They would
Hickory.
Hickory. That was the ill spot.
I used to go there all the time with Daniel and Day One, man. So fun.
Was this the school that was the face of Beverly Hills 90210?
No.
Or is that a different one?
This is South Torrance High School, I'm pretty sure. I want to say South.
But Beverly Hills 90210, whatever. That school was
Like the school they used.
they
as
used in the thing. I think it was actually in the Torrance area,
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
or it was in
remember.
that area.
That spot was sick, dude. There was the ledges there that he was back-tailed. Remember, I think that once there's a double set in front. People skate, do tricks down one set and then tricks down another. I couldn't give you a good reference to who skated it, but there was other spots there. That's Irvine.
Wow.
That backside.
That flick.
Isn't it 401 down the corner?
I think so.
Dude, look at the extension on that fucking flick.
I know.
God
Just
damn.
kicked it.
Can I kick it?
Yeah! Wow!
Yes, it can.
Caught the shit out of it, too.
We have synchronized twice.
Twice.
today.
It's a good catch.
I remember watching old videos when I was a kid, or videos when I was a kid, and then going and discovering the spots that were in my area.
Oh,
that's
man,
why
I bet that was amazing.
That's why I'm so obsessed with skate tourism,
Yeah.
because it kind of gives you that feeling as a kid again. I don't know.
I got those similar feelings when I would come to California for the first times and see the black out ledge at the
Yep,
it's like
down
Santa
here.
Monica to
Yeah.
Venice.
Oh, the one
now it has a
Clyde?
chunk out of Clyde
Yeah.
fakey
Fake front
front
guy.
crook. Yeah,
Sketchy.
shit like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Is this about the Schmatty skates?
no,
But this was in the old Firm videos and stuff, man. I
Yeah.
always wanted to go here.
that spot looks good.
Oh, it does look like this. I know what spot you're talking
talking
about.
about?
Yeah.
The one he had the Eldys pick of the week, or no?
Yeah, it was that same spot. I mean, that
it
spot. It looks like
yeah.
Mm.
I don't know where that is.
I love that landing.
Yeah, Lane's incredible.
He's known for doing that almost.
Yeah.
yeah,
1 foot up.
like beautiful, sketchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like Guy on this last one. A little bit
the
right here, the
arm push?
roll up right.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
right there. The little
Oh yeah.
a little
Yeah.
bit.
right before that.
Right before.
Yeah.
That's the '90s
That-
fit right there.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, it is.
White shirt, fucking
Blue
light ass
jeans.
denim.
Yeah, so sick.
lads.
Boom.
Lads.
World Park once again.
That one.
Those
That arm.
Ooh, back heel.
if those walls could talk.
Right?
Man.
What a time to be alive back then, man.
Right?
Seriously.
It's like those dudes just making history.
Not a trick you see too much anymore either. The back, tail, heel
Heel
flip.
flip fakie? No, you don't see that hardly at all.
Boom.
Okay, I'll say to me it doesn't look like he grinds in the switchback nose grind fakie flip,
It doesn't.
No.
but it's still beautiful.
But the way he lands,
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was. Because he wouldn't, I don't feel like he would.
It
Let's investigate.
Let's get to the bottom of it. He's on. Looks like
No,
he's on.
no, it doesn't.
It doesn't look like he's
No,
on.
he's not.
Oh, his wheels are small as fuck.
Yeah, no, but he's not
He's
on.
not
right
on.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's
But still amazing.
It looks like he may have gotten on.
was
and
on.
Yeah,
got on
and then
for
the
it right
wheels
there.
popped off.
Listen, man. fakey Manny, fakey flip.
from the side.
From the side.
Switch nose Manny.
Nose Manny fakie flip.
Sure, whatever it is.
But it was like, what, VHSC at that time, so you could get away with it.
Oh, yeah. Sock's probably like, you're good. You're good. You're good. You can't even see it.
I didn't grind.
That'd be amazing.
Good, you can't even see it.
Something like Sock would say. I feel like, you know?
That'll be tight.
Oh, God.
I wish that was like that, dude. You're just like, no, you just do it again, bro.
Dude.
Fuck.
So good. The fakie hard flip, though.
Oh.
Fakey hard flip.
Oh.
Ooh, the legs go different ways.
Yes.
Ah.
Wow.
Like when the nose gets hooked on the front foot and is forced to flip around it.
Look at this harsh roll on.
Like, yeah,
Bro, he's
Fakey?
horizontal.
I know, right? Going
You know that fakie?
with your foot on the front of the board.
The nose touches the ground. The
Dude.
tail, whatever. Boom.
Oh, wow.
Hiya.
Dude, that is, yeah.
I want to know who's up top.
I know.
I know, right? Almost manual down.
Ooh.
So sick. I swear we're like low key ninjas. Skateboarders.
I love on bank tricks when you just go up and down, but like you get to the steep one, you get to the highest you can get, and when you pop and you're just flying down the bank and then you land in, that is so sick looking, dude.
That's amazing. Such style.
Such grace.
Such finesse.
Ponds.
Dude, hey, where was this spot?
It's in Santa Monica.
But like where?
Like 23rd-ish. It's like Cloverfield almost. Cloverfield and Santa Monica Boulevard.
Is it still there?
It's still there.
I think it's still there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Can we take a second to talk about that front heel, though?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Dude. Well, he has another one here. We does over the sand gap. Oh, that's how you flip a front heel right there.
And it just rolls over on itself.
Yeah.
The switchback's on 180, bro. Like,
Butter.
Little floater.
Think Dallin shot that?
Maybe. It's right in his hood.
Yeah.
So what was that thing? Like I don't.
It's like a
It's
fountain.
a hockey rink thing. Fountain, maybe. I don't know.
Was it just open cement in there and that was it?
That's it.
There's no like lines
Probably
on it
was
for
a street hockey or something.
Maybe hockey rink or something. I don't know. I've always known it to just be empty like this.
Dude, I seriously might just go by there.
Yeah, you
Just
should.
check it
should
out.
I'm
totally
sure
do that.
yeah,
Just-
ride your bike over there and just peep it.
Over right, beyond that is the pond. That's why they call it the Douglas Ponds. They called it the Ponds because there's ponds with a hip in it.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Eric Dressen nose bonked the Rock from Gap to Gap. That's right there too.
Okay.
It's
all
right there.
Damn.
History lesson.
Yes, yes. Let me know if you need anything else.
Well, I
I'm
feel
here
like,
for you.
Kelly, dude, I could totally see you like in later years doing the skate tourism.
I thought I swear, no, before I got my job at
Right?
I know, I'm not even kidding. I literally was talking to my friend about doing that. Not even kidding.
Do that.
My friend, my homie David Cinquini, who was the guy that showed me a skateboard, he's one of my best friends growing up and still is. He has a surf camp, and he does it's I think it's San Clemente, and he does all here, and people from Europe come
Goes
out.
to all the hot spots.
He knows all the hot spots to go surf, and he's like, dude, we should talk about. I was like, I want to do that for skating.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, we should look into that and do it. And then I got a job at S, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll do that later in life. I think I still want to skate.
Totally do that later in life.
Yeah.
Kelly on the mic, like, here we have Santa Monica Courthouse. To the left, switch flip tail slide.
Maybe that's our Stearns campaign.
But like for real, because I think about coming from Kansas City and like of spots, but you don't know where they are.
Right.
Like I don't know how to get. Like I know Santa Monica Courthouse is now. I know it's not even in Santa Monica.
Oh yeah,
It's West LA. You know,
Right.
so it's like you get those things are so strangely placed.
Dude,
I would actually there's a space for it.
Oh my God, dude, the bus, like, you have, like, the grip, you have all the tools and shit. Like, you have, like, a bunch of skaters on the
It's
bus.
like the top of the van is cut open.
Yeah,
So, like, people
yeah.
are-
They're all just, like, with their skateboards.
You guys get 10 minutes of skate before we get kicked out of here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
Like
was
full
seriously-
field trip,
Yeah,
like,
straight up.
I want to do that because like I did it on my story maybe like a month ago.
I remember when you rode your bike around, like
Dude, and I got so much response from that, and people were stoked because I was stoked doing it. I didn't, you know what I mean? I was just
Yeah.
happy to do it.
Can we talk about the switch backside? I mean, switch back 5-0, switch heel.
Dude, you do not see that one.
True.
Holy crap.
I remember Wenning did it from like starting from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Like he like basically looked like a manual, but he bounced so good.
But and he like his switch heels out of fucking manuals and grinds,
Oh,
dude.
dude.
Oh,
So good.
Damn,
we
man.
started.
And
Whacked.
let's
You
go
whacked him right there.
back to the let's go back to the beach.
Hey.
Back to the beach.
It's funny to see it like that when there's like grass where the curbs are now.
Yeah.
Totally.
Whoa. Didn't notice that.
That switch tray.
The
And
That
grass
front heel.
Yeah.
the grass used to be our takeoff point for the
Oh,
ledge.
really?
Yeah, we'd stand up by the grass and then go and throw down and hit the ledge.
Skating the other way, right?
Yeah, coming this way.
Yeah.
Coming
I remember. I mean, I skated a bunch back in the day, but I just don't remember the
Even
yeah,
the hot
randoms.
chocolate tour, it was there then, right? When we
yeah.
did the back tails.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't remember when they got rid of the grass rush. I don't remember.
Wow.
Oh, I remember
Yeah,
that when you
2000s.
guys did the hot chocolate thing, and Chris was the only one that did it switch, right?
I did it switch. Well, this was the back tails, right?
Yeah.
I did
No.
I did switch flip off the courthouse 4
I
stair.
was the only one that did it switch, I
Oh,
think.
really?
Yeah.
Because wasn't everyone goofy?
Yeah, it was going this way.
Yeah, everybody's doing back tails.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're goofy.
No, wasn't it going that way?
No, it was.
Well, which way? I don't know which way you're.
No, it
referencing.
was going towards Venice.
It was.
Yeah.
So
Heading
that's
south.
that's backside for you. So that
Oh,
would
wait,
be
yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right.
So Chris, I
I
remember.
think it was going.
I totally remember Chris being switched because it just.
I didn't do a
looked-
switch back tail. I don't think I did a switch flip off the courthouse 4, and then I did a switch nose wheelie at the Boston spot. The little manual pads. Everybody did a nose wheelie.
Oh,
and I
Maybe
did
it
a
was
switch.
Richard.
High school, yeah.
I was thinking Richard Mulder. Maybe
It might have been him.
I think it
Yeah,
was.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was.
Huh.
I do remember someone doing it switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Let's go through this. Gino. Imperial double set switch best. So look at this.
Wow. I love that trick. Switch kick flips. I love it when it's done well, but it looks switch. You know?
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
have your arms, I don't even know, your shoulders are lined
Shoulders
up.
are still closed off.
Yeah.
The shit down that double set was fucking just timeless,
Yeah.
like epicness.
It
I
does
remember
look-
4-star ads like Accostin, like
The switch heel.
It was the double set.
yeah,
It was the double set.
yeah. His
3 flat
board,
3.
Dude, because people had done harder, like, harder tricks than switch heel by that point. But the way he did that switch heel
my
was just like,
God.
oh my God,
looked
dude.
so good.
That was so sick.
This was a spot Robinson's May. This was up on near Beverly Hills.
Was that on?
It's off Santa Monica, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
You can see
It's
it
like
right,
right-
off the-
It's still there.
It's like right when you get down into Beverly Hills
Oh,
starts.
where
Yeah.
it goes like the.
There's a hotel right there on the right too.
Yeah.
Is it where it splits where you can go
I think the Beverly Hills Hotel is
Santa
right.
Monica and then go like
No.
into Beverly Hills? Like
Yeah, I think it's like where it does split. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
like at
kind
the
of what it
beginning.
looks.
Isn't there a park right there or something on the other side?
Is it Sunset or is it Santa Monica?
No, it'd be
Santa
Santa Monica.
I think it's
Yeah.
Santa
Is it?
Monica too, yeah.
It's where it kind of like splits and gets weird.
Yeah,
It's either that or Wilshire.
or like around that. Yeah, around
Yeah.
that zone.
I did a backside flip up those things.
Oh, whoa.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Thank you. That was a spot.
Super nice.
There was a
looking
clip in Andy Stone's part where he ollies over the rail in the middle of the
That's
stairs.
like your last trick.
I just totally realized that now.
Looking at LA in 93. So weird.
Yeah.
Crazy.
In standard def.
Like going to LA when you're a kid was like when you're just starting to skate was like the coolest thing ever, pretty much.
To me, it's weird for me now because I grew up first 26 years of my life in Kansas City. That's all I knew. Now I look at this, and obviously this was well before I even picked up a skateboard, but I know exactly where that is.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's
Like
crazy,
that's
right?
crazy.
Yeah.
Last but not least,
After Black Hammers.
wow.
Oh my gosh.
Gino and Dill. Can't remember.
Wait, I don't remember seeing that.
This is the very, very end.
Oh.
It's like the last. It goes credits and then these two tricks.
Amazing.
Again, little hubbas, dude.
I know. Look at that.
That was
Oh,
insane.
I never seen that clip.
Well, let me play it for you in slow motion, Kelly.
Please. What shoots is he wearing right there?
These are Vans, I think.
Those look like airwalks.
They look-
They're
they-
Airwalk ones.
Yeah.
I'm getting this whole video wrong, Rush. From the music to the shoes. Can't believe it.
Airwalk made some good shoes back then.
Vans did have a shoe like that, though. Just FYI.
The Lampin.
I don't know what it was called.
Roger knows everything.
I do remember, especially 90s skateology. Yeah.
Just name
I
it.
remember
I think it was a
Airwalk.
Lampin shoe.
Airwalks for me at this time before I knew about skateboard, that was like the skater
Is
shoe.
that
Yeah,
La Brea
totally.
Tar Pits area?
I don't know.
I have no idea where that is.
Kelly will tell you. He'll go find it.
It kind of looks
Look
like
at the cars.
like
Dude.
Lakma, maybe.
Lacma?
That's the
Yeah.
tar pits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's in that area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It could still be there.
Maybe.
Could be.
Now they just have knobs all.
I know.
Why are you
You
not?
don't want anybody to ride on 50-50 this ledge. Okay.
Dude, with the Jamie Thomas arm up in the air.
There you go. That was 101 Snuff. Came out in 1993.
So
Go
sick.
watch it.
It's a
101
great
for
video.
101, baby.
That's right. That's right. Links are in the description, as I mentioned before. You can go check them out. Click on the link down there. Go watch all the videos.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
What's up with Cooper?
Cooper?
What?
Wow.
This guy feels it, dude.
It's been a long time,
I hope
Cooper.
he hung up and just like
It's been a long time, buddy. How you doing?
Wow. I'm doing great now. I had no idea I was even on the line.
Okay.
Wait a minute. You had no idea you
How
were
are
on.
you guys doing?
Oh, we're good. Yeah, man. Same old stuff, dude. I'm glad you finally got through. Last episode, you tried to call. Lines were dead. Just a little bit ago, line was dead. And now you're here.
Yeah. Just
He broke the curse.
All right,
Yeah, I
Cooper.
broke-
Well, take it easy, brother. Thanks for calling. Oh, sorry. Just
no
kidding.
problem. Thanks for having me.
Just kidding, Cooper. What's going on, man? What do you want to talk about?
Well, I know last episode, congrats on the 100th.
Thank
That's
you.
pretty awesome. And thanks for all the content. It helps me when I'm doing like design or artwork or anything. It's great to listen to.
Amazing.
That's why I'm never really in the chat. but
Okay.
I'm always listening.
Thank you. Appreciate
But
that.
He's got a Seth Rogen thing going on.
yeah.
I caught that.
Little Seth
What?
Rogen.
Seth Rogen?
what does that mean?
Just laugh.
I've never heard that before.
I wish I had a Seth Rogen.
Yeah, he's not bad.
He's great.
Not bad.
What you got, Cooper?
Good. But I just wanted to talk about the Mark McGee episode. I re-listened to that recently, and it was just like really cool to hear him talk about screen printing the skateboards and like the whole method, because that was what I was doing back before the pandemic hit. So it's just like cool to, hear how he used the screen print compared to what we did now.
Yeah, he was good.
And like, especially all the art he influenced. I had no idea he was behind like World Industries and all that. So it's cool to be like, oh, that's how those ideas came about.
Talented
He's still
dude.
killing it.
Yeah.
He's
Seriously.
a neighbor too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
right
need,
down the street.
we need to get more artists on the show and graphic
Dude, I
people
see
like
him
that.
randomly all the
Man.
time, and I'm like, "What's up, Mark?" He's like, "What's up?"
Really?
He's so shy, dude.
Cliver's kind of the same way, too.
mellow. You seem pretty mellow.
I've seen Cliver down the street, the old park sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, he skates around.
Another talented dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, those guys with their shaped skating with their graphics and stuff back in the day. Crazy.
Amazing.
Yeah, especially that he was like hand doing the layers, I guess he was saying. Like, when I first listened to that episode, I wasn't screen printing. Yeah, like doing the film impressions, where now we just separate it on the computer and print it out and line it up. And I was like, holy shit, that's like just so much more, even more effort. It's
Do you like the
already
Ruby
process.
Yeah, the Ruby Lith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know what that was. I don't recognize that.
It's basically like
Name
a
or
weird
anything.
like red film on like a plastic piece of. It's kind of like paper or whatever, but it's like a clear plastic whatever with these red layer on it, and you just basically take an X-Acto knife and cut out the area you want, then peel off those areas.
Whoa.
Time
And peel off,
consuming.
super time consuming.
And then you just like spray out.
Yeah, you basically kind of expose
stuck there
certain
after you
areas,
burn
you know?
it?
Yeah.
Kind of like a stencil almost.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Yeah.
a stencil.
It's fascinating, man. I don't have the patience for any of that. Drive me crazy.
I know, I don't.
Drive me
that's the-
crazy.
I don't have the patience for anything but doing stuff like that. It's weird.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meditative flow, but anything else I'm like super ADD about. So I was like, all right, I guess I just need to do art because it's the only thing I could really focus on.
Hey, do what you do best,
Hey,
man.
man, that's sick.
Do what you do best.
Yeah.
Well, I'm stoked you got through,
Yeah,
Cooper.
but thanks for you guys. Definitely helped me get back into skateboarding pretty intensely because my friend opened up a skate shop and he's like, I need someone to run it. And I was like, all right, I know something about skateboards. And then that's right around when you guys are coming out.
Right.
So it's like I just had a skate shop for 7 hours a day, just like, oh, these are great interviews. And it got me just back into skating and the whole scene. And
That's
the
sick.
shop is closed since then because it's just a small little mountain town in Colorado.
Huh.
So it was like really hard to keep it going. But we threw 2 skate contests for the first time in the park, and it was just
Rad.
So
it was
sick.
just hard to keep it going, but it was still fun. You know, it brought me back into the spirit, like throwing the contest and doing stuff like that.
You do a sticker toss?
So.
Sticker toss. Those are fun.
Oh yeah, I was actually the one who got to do it, and I was like,
Okay.
I see how this is fun.
Amazing.
We got a lot of companies that donate. Even Girl
Yeah.
and Chocolate threw us some stuff. too.
Rad.
Oh.
So
Hell yeah,
so
dude.
that was really cool.
Man, well,
Yeah, basically we only had like 50 entries, but we had enough prize stuff from everyone that we had everyone walked away with like 2 things at least.
that's good.
So they're
Yeah.
pretty stoked. And shout out to Willis Kimball's dad. He helped us run it.
Oh, really?
Wow. Sick.
Yeah.
That dude's
And
really
it was
good.
really
Hell
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
He invented the knee pad and elbow pad, and he'd always just come into the shop, and I was like, you're just legendary, just
Wow.
That's so funny.
hanging out in this little shop we have. And
Imagine.
he just was like, you guys want to throw a contest? And we're like, yeah, sure. Why not?
That's sick.
Cool.
Crazy.
Amazing.
Willis Kimball's
just
dad
cool.
was pro too at one point, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like early days.
Okay.
But he still was ripping. He broke his collarbone at the contest during his heat. And he's like, I don't know how old he is now, but he's still ripping the bowl.
That's sick.
Nice.
It's a bone I don't want to break.
Yeah.
Collarbone.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It just looks painful.
Well, dude, Cooper, thank you so much, bro. Cooper Niel, everybody.
Hey, Cooper, who are some of your favorite
Yeah.
skate artists right now?
I love Derek Michael Brennan. I collect all his cards, everything he does.
He's
And
awesome.
I know he's a fan of your guys.
Yeah.
And, God, the names I'm blanking on, but the guy who does the realistic pen art, he's done like Guns.
It's the homie.
Done Ray Barbie.
Yeah, he brought me on all the Red Bull stuff. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm blanking on his name right now.
Yeah, I'm blanking on it too because I'm just.
Dude,
But,
I feel so bad.
Steve.
Yeah, he does like the picture. He did Rodney Mullen in that motion thing.
All right.
Most.
Oh,
I know. I
Paul
watched that
Koberger.
episode last
oh, there
night.
you go.
Yeah,
Yep.
Exactly.
He's the fucking man.
But I watched that episode last night, and I just was like doing something, cleaning my room, and they're like Cooper on him, and I was like, shit.
Yeah. I don't know what it may have been our problem, our phone lines. I don't know if it was I don't know how you were doing at the time. If you got up to go to the who knows, but you're here now. That's all that matters.
I'm here now. But
all right.
thanks,
Well,
guys,
we're going to let you go.
I'll get off so you can move on with the show.
Thank you,
posted
bro.
on Instagram too.
Huh?
He posted this on Instagram that he missed a call.
Oh, you did?
That's how I
wow.
knew. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you can post that you made it.
I know. I have friends who listen, and they're like, "Next time, bro."
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
All right, G. Well, hey, have a great rest of the night, man. We'll talk to you soon, bro.
Yeah. Talk to you guys later. Thanks.
Later, dude.
Later, Coop.
Later, Coop.
Peace.
There we go, Cooper. Well, Cooper. Okay.
Seth Rogen laugh.
Yeah, I caught that
amazing.
right out the
Yeah.
gate too.
That's amazing. One more thing that I really enjoyed this watching this thing was the Tommy Sandoval on the other side. It was incredible.
This was pretty interesting because they're filming before he went sober.
Sober.
So it was like real. It wasn't like a planned out thing. You know what I mean? Like this is some real
Just life
Right.
happens.
it's
yeah.
life happening,
Yeah.
which is amazing to capture.
Yeah.
And our boy James Buckman did this. It was so good.
Oh, he
killed
awesome.
it.
Yeah,
Killed it.
dude, he's such a gnarly dude on a skateboard.
Dude, he's so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was weird. I think I mentioned I never thought he had a problem with it. I just knew he was really good at skating and would drink when he
While
was
skating.
Yeah, I saw him front flip over a 17-stair handrail after he polished a bottle of wine.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's like
On an LG trip.
yeah, a large E trip. I think I mentioned it before.
That's right. He was on it. Yeah.
Dude,
Him, Billy Marks, and
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. I just thought of this and I had to say it. That clip right there where he's drinking a beer going towards a set of stairs. We were in China and we were at that spot we went to, the straight, the one you backtailed, the one that was straight out and then down the marble edges. Yep. He's there for the first time and he's we're going down this huge hill to the ledges and there's a plaza right there and there's this huge set of stairs, but he has no idea how big they are. And he's drinking a beer and he's like, fuck it, I'm going to ollie the stairs. I'm like, you don't even know how big they are. He has
There
no
could be
idea.
a kid at the bottom of it too.
Yeah, and he had no idea. It was a massive 4-flat-4. Like each set of stairs was like 3 feet long. And and then he tried it, but it was the hardest I've ever laughed. I think he came out totally fine, but
He didn't do it.
He didn't do it. He didn't do it. But it was the funniest shit. But
He went for it.
he just went for it, dude.
Amazing.
Sorry, I had to tell that story.
I love that they showed the clip of him in the hot seat here.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
With the longest burp ever
And it was-
recorded on the 9 Club. It was incredible.
that should be a soundbite.
And at the time, I'm sure it was like all fun and games, but you watch it back now, hearing the history of like him and his story and what he was going through, it's like, oh wow, you were kind of like going through some shit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's always interesting to hear, family dynamic and stuff, and him leaving home at 17 and, stuff that you don't even realize when you're, with a person or watching them skate or, you know what I mean? You don't know somebody's
Dude,
background.
especially in skateboarding. Skateboarders, we've said it so many times here, you get into skateboarding because you use that as an escape from your regular like shit that you're going through in life.
Right.
And a lot of times that ends up being like your mask for things, and then you find other substances and you know whatever. And he even mentioned, he was like, yeah, I watched Baker 2G as a kid and made me want to be an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's just those things when you're so young and impressionable, but you just don't know how to process all the shit you're going through.
Yeah, even his brother going through cancer treatments and stuff like that. Like, you don't know these things, like
exactly.
they're not, a lot of people don't post about that stuff, family stuff and,
Yeah.
so.
But I will say I do appreciate the skateboarding is getting better at that.
Yeah.
It is.
People are,
especially lately.
Yeah. People are opening up.
Yeah.
And, like even just this piece. When I originally like came out here and started doing stuff in skateboarding and all that, and I met Tommy Guns, I never would have expected this from an individual like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's such a, I don't know. I think it's just a beautiful
Just
thing.
being vulnerable and putting yourself out there like that.
And he did put himself out there. You remember he posted on Instagram like, "Hey, I'm going sober," blah blah blah. And even in the piece, he said Mark Johnson hit him up and
Right.
DM'd him.
Updates.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That was cool. They did it on Just the Henry piece too. They're like, it's cool to see the families, like actually interview the families.
Yeah.
It kind of paints a picture of like what like
who that person is.
Yeah,
It peels back the curtains.
Yeah.
You know, you get to really understand who Tommy Sandoval is.
like seeing his dad. I didn't. It's like funny. You see people. You're like, that's his dad. Oh, okay.
No,
Like,
totally. I felt the same way. I was like, whoa, okay, that's fucking sick. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
I would have pictured like a dude with a
looking like him.
long hair, goatee, whatever.
Yeah.
I wanted to know what happened to that relationship, though. They didn't cover what happened, you know, in the end. Them it seems like they mended their relationship, but they didn't cover that.
Yeah.
We talked about it on the show.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I don't remember.
Were you there?
No. I was probably drunk off the sip of michelada that I took.
That was like one of the only that and why am I? We're blanking on names tonight. Hard. Very famous shoes.
Muska?
No. Oh, we had waffles, chicken and waffles.
Oh,
What?
Mike's
John Buscemi.
John Buscemi.
You drank on that episode too. Those
Yeah,
are
I
the
took
only
on
two
some,
episodes that you drank on.
No, there's 3.
Which one?
He had a Zima.
I did have a Zima.
Oh.
And I had a little bottle of what is it? Prosecco?
Oh yeah, Prosecco.
yeah.
Yeah,
I've
a little
been
Carmel.
drinking forever. Man. You guys are
Hey,
tripping.
we might need to have an intervention.
Yeah, there he is.
That's why you can't remember shit.
First shotgun on the 9 Club. Shotgun in the beer.
Damn.
Did you give Buckman permission to use this footage?
Dude, when he was shotgunning a
Send him a
tall
cease
can,
and
Tall
desist.
boy? Dude, I
oh,
know.
like, goddamn.
Wait, did he in that clip where he's like in the streets drinking off the lady's cup?
Oh yeah.
Was there change?
Chain. I don't know if there was. Yeah, they were like, "There's change in it, dude." I don't know. Yeah, and then he just vomited.
That was in China. Like, you just
She was asking for change, and he just fucking filled it up with beer and pounded it.
oh
I'm glad he's okay.
yeah.
But yeah, amazing piece. Go check it out.
Yeah. I love his process for juicing now. He's like, it's kind of like what I was going through when I was making my
Yeah,
micheladas.
that's sick.
Totally.
That was
And it's
cool.
cool to see him with his kids and stuff like that. It's just, it's rad. I'm so stoked for
I'm stoked
Tommy.
that fucking skateboarding is humanizing people now.
Yeah.
You know what I
instead of,
mean?
like,
Like-
dehumanizing him.
Dude, right? Like, you fucking suck them dry for all these
Well,
years.
people
and
are
then
afraid
just,
to put themselves out there.
that's
Yeah.
very true.
Skateboarders
very
especially,
true.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people are
No one ever
allowing
want to look
that.
like a kook.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You don't look like a kook. You actually look like a fucking
Approachable
hero.
person, yeah.
Yeah, you know,
An actual athlete.
boom.
A person.
It's just such. I have so much respect for Tommy Sandoval now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, not saying I didn't before, but when you allow yourself to be that vulnerable and be like, yo, I had a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Like I was a dad, but I wasn't like giving my kids extra time. I wasn't like being there. You know, like,
Yeah.
and I think it was, I'm blanking on his name down to co-founder of Black Box,
Oh, Chad
Chad Bauer.
Foreman.
Foreman.
Look for me, yeah.
He was like, this dude, he can't drink.
Yeah.
Like he's not good at it. And you look at it like,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck. I could imagine when you're like somebody who has this bigger, larger than life persona, and then you're like pounding all this stuff to try and like fill that, but you can't actually handle it. Like it could be a fucking recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, more pieces like this, please. Trans World, Vans, Santa Cruz. They're all doing rad stuff like this.
Yeah, and it's crazy to see because usually drinking, when you drink that heavy, like messes with your career. And he was still getting gnarly on a skateboard, so
Yeah,
as
that's
a
even
person,
harder.
you couldn't see it.
Right.
You know, like you're like, oh, I'm getting by. Like he says, like I'm getting by.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they were using his drinking as a marketing tool as well.
Right.
Exactly. Dude, king of the road. It was like you did Mitchell. That was one of the challenges. You like drink micheladas, fucking da da da.
Yeah.
You know, they were like fully playing into it.
Dude, I love this. $7,000 and gets a limo.
Give us a limo.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
But the way they broke it down, that mentality, it made sense. Like he
Yeah.
always wants his friends around him. They're not gonna fit in a minivan.
Right.
yeah,
Gets a limo.
It's amazing.
Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, that's yeah. I just love that peeling back the curtain. You
Yes.
know,
Yeah.
looking
Yeah.
into the psyche of people, because hindsight is always 2020. You look back at what people have done in their lives and their careers, and you start to see like, oh, it makes sense.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And, dude, when he came out, he was so exciting to watch. Like when he first started to come around in skateboarding, it was exciting to watch his video parts because it was.
Still, I mean, obviously, still is.
Yeah.
He's the embodiment of zero. Like Chris Cole was saying, like he had a zero tattoo before he was on zero.
Yeah.
He's still on zero. Oh,
I
that's
know.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like that's
He
amazing.
knew.
Yeah.
Love that,
So
man.
funny.
Hey, shout out Tommy Sandoval.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Shout out Tommy Sandoval.
God.
Amazing.
You're a real dude, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for allowing that to happen.
Yep.
Seriously. Hey, well, we have let me remind people, Raj.
Got a raffle.
Raffle Rod.
Remind people this Natas Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz. I just was talking about Santa Cruz.
At one point in time, they were part of Santa Cruz, but not anymore.
That's what I meant. I was about to tell you this little backstory, but you just cleared it all up. SMA Natas deck. Burrito Breath did the artwork, signed by Natas himself down at the beach. Roger, we have a little video of it. Roger was down there. Natas signed them all. Look at that.
Dang,
Raj, there's 4 of them there because Raj got one for himself.
You know, there's one behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One for the show.
I'm gonna say if you're not following Roger right now on Instagram, you should be, because I mean, obviously the name says it all. The breadcrumb trail. He's dropping little crumbs every week throughout on his story. So
Yeah.
that's definitely you'll see some things there.
And they'll be gone.
But for this raffle going on, for last week's raffle, we have the Shake Junt. We're going to pick 3 winners for the Shake Junt package. 3 sheets of grip, a hat, pack of stickers, set of bearings, and a dog leash. ShakeJunt.com. Get there while you can. There's all this stuff. And a koozie. Forgot about the koozie. I always forget about the koozie. Shake Junt grip tape. Here we go, Raj. Look at this. Which one would you ride, Raj, if you had a choice of... The red on red good?
I'll probably do this one.
The subtle one.
I had some Shake Junt grip to say get buck one time.
Get buck.
It was all gold. Shane, hook it up. I need some more of that.
Hey, you know what's tight? We had Neen Williams on this last week, Stop and Chat.
Yes.
And he has grip tape because he has a symmetrical board. And he has the Shake Junt printed like on the, I guess, what would that
Like
be?
top right and bottom left or something.
So it doesn't make a difference.
Whichever way,
Whichever way he throws it, he
board.
doesn't confuse it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah. By the way, the Neen Williams episode is great. Guy is he's a machine.
He's a machine.
He's a machine.
He's a
got
machine.
his schedule. I know his schedule now. I know he's sleeping right now. He's sleeping. But we know
Go to bed
where.
early.
Yeah, we know where he is at all times now.
Hey,
He's so regiment.
Another Midwest kid that came up.
Chicago.
Dude.
Yep.
Yep.
He used to come down to KC all the time.
Watching him come up was one of those things
Oh,
too.
yeah.
You're like, oh, this kid's got it. Man.
Yep.
That was sick.
And when you saw Neen, like Neen doesn't look like he does now. Like back then, he was just like this little curly headed fuck that you were just like, what?
Yeah.
Dude,
But then
he's-
he got on a skateboard and it was just like, oh.
He's such a cool kid.
I think I actually remember you saying almost the same thing about him in an
Probably,
episode.
I'm sure I did. Yeah, like he would come down to KC. There was a shop in Chicago called RQ. And before they started doing like hometown heroes and stuff in the Midwest, they would just come down on skate missions. Him, who the guy formerly known as Sinner, Pat Pasquale, Greg Pilato, Andy Sissenbone. Like it was just a bunch of like Chicago heads that would come through, and they fucking ripped.
Oh, I'm sure.
And they would just come fuck our spots up and then go back to Chicago. I was like, cool, later guys.
Thanks.
One thing for Neen watching him for so long, and he has the same type of front shoves I do. He does, and he does them down huge shit. Where I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, that is crazy.
And he still
does.
tucks the
I'm like,
back foot and all that.
I don't
too.
understand how you catch it, dude.
Yeah.
I tried
Just
it.
go with
I
it.
did it in a 4-stair once. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to this gap and do this shit. I'm front shoving it. Hell no, I wasn't, dude. That shit was scary as hell. I don't know how he does it, but
You did twin
So
nose.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's fucking amazing.
All right, man. Here we go.
There you go.
Winner for the Shake Junt prize package. Here we go. There's one. Raj, you want to choose one?
You go for it.
No, do all 3?
Do 3 of them.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck it. All right.
You're in charge.
There's number 2. And last one. Here we go. Boom. 3 winners for the Shake Junt prize pack.
What's Bucket's name again?
Philip.
Philip the
Leo
Bucket.
Pepino.
Philip Pepino. All right. First winner.
Philip Leo Pepino.
Fabian B. In it for the candles. That's what he writes.
Philip.
Fabian B. In it for the candles. There you go. That's
Got
the first
one
winner.
on your way, player.
Well, that's true. I forgot to mention Raj. Why do I always forget? Today's just kind of been a weird day, but there you go. Rocco Lang. 9 Club is the best. Rocco Lang. Throw some extra shit in there for him, Raj.
Brownie points.
Brownie points.
Yep.
And last but not least, we have
A drum roll.
Skate Geezer.
And when they're right.
Nothing.
He's old. He didn't know how the comments worked.
I know, right? Rocco Lang, the 9 Club is the best. Fabian B, in it for the candles. And Skate Geezer, email us contest@the9club.com. Put a screenshot of your receipt so we know it's you. Put in there your address. And that's it, man. Raj will get this package out ASAP.
The warehouse manager, Raj, is very punctual when it comes to getting packages out.
He
He
is.
is.
That's all I gotta do.
Dude.
Ain't no COVID stopping these shipments.
No. But I will say that we've gotten a few emails from our international family. You know, they order stuff online, and I think it's really slowing the international orders down, Raj.
I'll send them to them.
Yeah.
Post office.
Post office, you know.
Dude,
So-
like the Natas boards, I ordered these in April.
In April.
What?
I ordered these
What?
in April, and they finally came like a week or so ago.
Wow.
Crazy.
It took forever to get them, and they're based in like San Diego.
Right.
That's crazy. Because we'll send stuff out to people and they'll get it the next day or sometimes a couple days.
Yes.
well,
I emailed them. They're like, yeah, like we went to the post office and like they just said like we have like 30,000 orders that have to go out.
oh, so they actually had already
Yeah,
like delivered and processed it.
yeah.
It was, shit. I thought maybe the warehouse was
Because I got a tracking number like when I ordered it, whatever, like the next day,
like
and
the
then,
pre-shipment tracking and all that stuff.
and then like it just never showed up. I was like,
Huh. If your orders are running a little late, it's probably the USPS, you know.
don't
but
blame us.
But yeah, but you know, just want to throw that out there, you know.
Post office is down the street, so it's easy for me to get things out.
Yeah. He does it, man. An order comes in, boom, you hear the packing tape in the back, and then you hear the door shut.
I'm so happy I don't live here. I don't live here anymore. Hearing that.
Not a
tape.
fan of packing tape.
No, he would do it at like 3 a.m. That's how hard he works.
But that's like right when it was right next to your room, too.
And I was just like, what the fuck? Hey, he's a working man.
Get
He
it
works
done.
hard.
yeah.
Just get it done.
Do you have the Shopify app on your phone? Just
I do.
cha-ching every time they come through.
It's a good feeling. Especially when, you know, things are selling out.
We get updates in the group chat.
Yep.
3 candles left.
Hey, this was amazing. One thing we forgot to mention, the anybody who hasn't checked it out yet, please check out the Dave Chappelle 846.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yes.
Incredible.
Yeah.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That was
Straight
That
up
and
down.
Love Letters. Go watch that.
Yeah. Yeah. Super powerful.
I've watched it 4 times now.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only seen it twice, but yeah, I may have to go watch it a couple more times.
Yeah, please do.
It's well worth every fucking second.
Yeah.
Every second. Yeah.
Dude, you know what's cool? I mean, everything about this was awesome, but he filmed it on June 6th, which is our 4th birthday.
Oh.
Amazing.
I remember this in the beginning of that.
Dude,
All the numbers line up, so it's funny how the
The number,
yeah.
yeah.
crazy.
him talking about like, I can't get 846 out of my head because of my fucking
The
date of-
time
like,
that I
I'm
was born.
So I was like,
So
like boom,
crazy.
that was
And
powerful.
then Kobe. Yeah.
Powerful as
Kobe.
well.
Dude, it was
Crazy.
like, God damn it.
And then getting pulled over by the officer.
The day before
Before the
he
dude
killed Dude,
That was
everything
fucking
just.
crazy.
Yeah, this gave me chills.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, if you didn't think Dave Chappelle was a GOAT before this, then
Yeah.
now you have every reason to.
Yeah. Please go check this out.
And it's amazing how someone like Dave Chappelle can make, I mean, obviously this situation, there's nothing light about it, but there are certain moments where you still kind of chuckle.
Yeah, you still laugh.
Sure.
And it's just like, thank you.
Yeah.
You know?
He's like, oh, she got a stinky.
I don't know if she actually
But if I
does.
find out, I'll let you know. Dude, that was amazing.
Yeah, it was great, dude. What are you doing?
I don't know. This just came out.
Oh, shit.
I don't know
Why
if
you
that's gonna
fucking with
fuck up this
shit?
whole. I didn't even. I literally just touched it and it just
You
came
have
out.
no, but you have to press the
I know.
button.
I
Press the button
didn't.
again.
I didn't.
Look at yours is coming out too, Raj.
See? Yeah, what kind of
takes
shit
care
are
of
we
this
running
place
over
over
there?
And there goes Roger and Eldys audio for the entire episode.
Yeah.
No, we can still hear it.
Okay.
But yeah, 846.
That
Dave
shit was
Chappelle.
amazing.
Thank you, Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
And Steezus, your speech, your open letter got a lot of attention, a lot of feedback,
Lot of
Bro,
love.
a lot of love.
was fucking incredible. I had no idea it was going to spread as far and wide as it did. I literally have gotten numerous messages from people all over the world.
It's crazy.
It's awesome.
Like, that blows my fucking mind.
Yeah, my girl cried. Listen to it.
Dude, so many people told me they cried. And I'm like, I got so, it was actually the night that this dropped. I was like trying to respond to people. My phone, I've never had my phone blow up as much as it did that day.
Yeah.
And I got overwhelmed and I just had to like stop and just like watch Dave Chappelle because I was trying to reply to people and then I would make a dent and then I like they would start responding and I was just like, oh my God. But thank you all so much for, first of all, thank you guys for sharing it and giving me the opportunity to even just speak. We have a skateboarding podcast and like that, it transcended skateboarding, obviously. And then thank you everybody that shared it and reached out and just like showed me what you were doing, you know, to help with this whole thing that we're dealing with. It was like the most overwhelmingly positive response I've gotten to anything I've ever done in my life.
That's so
It's
cool.
beautiful.
And that was just, yeah, thank you, everybody. I love you. And the trolls, thank you too. 'Cause I got some good chuckles. One dude like called me a poser, and I was like, "Oh, that's special." Like it just made me like it was like take me back to 7th grade. Like, I've been called a poser since I was like 13.
What is this, like 2000?
Yeah, but no, man, it was yeah. It was
Poser,
beautiful.
hurt your
Still
feelings?
use that? Like,
Yeah, like who hurt you?
Some other poser.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was dude. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
you, dude.
that was incredible.
That was cool to be here for.
dude,
What should we do now?
Leo Pepino.
Oh, what about him?
I don't know. Just wanted to say his name.
Okay,
Yep. Got it.
I hope he calls next week.
Please call.
give us a call, man. We'll give you our special phone number to call in.
Bad line.
Anybody else have anything? Any last words or anything left to say? Steezus, I know we just touched on a bunch of stuff, but
I just want to say shout out to Jason Dill
oh, perfect.
just for existing.
Yes, the man,
Stephen Christ.
Stephen Christ.
He created a new alter ego for me.
It's like what's it called?
It's the most sophisticated.
Yeah, that's like my Bruce Banner.
Steve Urkel. Steve Urkel and
Stefan Urkel.
Yeah. Amazing.
Stephen Christ and Steezus are never in the same room together.
I don't know why.
Oh, it's amazing.
So funny.
That's fucking Jason, fucking Stephen Christ, man. Justin Aldridge.
Funny.
Raj, you got anything left to say, man? No
Nothing.
rub brick pointers? Or
Any cooking stuff? going
cooking?
on?
Thank you for making the cookies for us before
Yeah.
the show.
2 weeks in a
Yeah.
row.
2 in a row.
I
We
downed
only
a
got
couple
one
of them.
left.
One left?
Yeah.
Dude, we'll fight over it.
Don't, keep your grubby little hands off that, Eldridge. No, we'll split it 5 ways.
There you go.
Sure.
Hey, everybody gets a piece of the cookie.
Everybody eats.
Everybody eats.
Everybody eats.
Here at the nightclub, everybody eats.
Everybody.
There was a fly landing on one, and Kelly's like, "Dude, there's a fly," and I'm like, "Everybody eats, Kelly. Everybody
You
eats."
did say that. Yes.
Did say that.
Eldridge, anything you'd like to add before we get out of here?
I don't know. Yeah.
Right alone.
Oh, I thought this was fun. I had somebody tell me a long time ago that to treat things like if you're into games or whatever, you know, like I'm kind of a competitive person, and like be the best boyfriend you can be. You know what I mean? Like use that to your like advantage, where you're like, oh, maybe I'm like kind of feeling like things aren't really going that good or whatever. Well, like if you're not trying, like you're competing in a sense, then try that. You know, and at the time that helped me out so crazy. Like I was like, okay, I'm just gonna every day, like I'm gonna get her roses. I'm gonna fucking, you know, try to like win
Right.
at this situation that I'm in.
How'd it work out for you though?
it totally made my shit way better. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, the whole thing just like, everything worked out so good. And like, I took that through.
But did you feel like you were being yourself though?
I felt like I was a better part of myself. Like the relationships that I was in didn't really work out, but like I took that into right now. Like if you ask my wife, like straight up, I'm the best husband. I'm the best father because I like literally wake up every day with like a little bit of like, I'm trying. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not just like floating by,
Exactly.
you know, oh, this is my life. Like, I like actually try to win, you know, I don't know.
But that's like, and shout out to everybody that showed me that they picked up the book, The Celestine Prophecy. So we were talking about, and you had that experience with in your past relationship so that you could be the better person for the person you're supposed
Straight
to
up.
be with.
Life's a learning experience.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I think that's like, I always say this, like in relationships, it should never be 50-50. It should be 60-40. You should give 60 and expect to receive 40.
Totally.
And if both people operate in that same manner, that's how you hit 50-50.
That's how you win.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because you're always trying to do more than what you expect to receive. And if you know your person's love language, then you can like actually give them the love that they receive, whether it be affirmations, fucking
That
physical
happens
touch,
when you're
whatever.
with the right person too, though.
Right, exactly. To your point, like, did you feel like you were being yourself? Like, yeah, you are. You're a better version of yourself because you're actually putting forth effort to do it instead of just like, okay, well, I'm in a relationship. I don't have to do anything anymore.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. And I struggled. The reason why I struggled was because the competitive part, it didn't really fit, you know, in a sense.
Right.
But like, it's true. You know, if you do like games and you do, you know, you are competitive, if you kind of use that to your advantage a little bit, you can configure that into it or whatever. But like at the end of the day, it's just like trying.
Yeah.
If you try,
You
shit
put in
works.
that effort, but at the same time, you want to put in that effort because you care about that person.
Totally.
Yeah.
You know, I reread Celestine Prophecy this week.
Yeah. I figured you would.
Fuck, you have time for this shit. Reread it. How many pages is it? Wow.
We talked about that, and then someone hit me up and told me to look into the book There Are No Accidents. So I'm reading that right now. And it's, I mean, similar type of thing.
Yeah.
When do you guys read books?
Yeah.
Just whenever I read, after I watched all the stuff on the list today, I read a few chapters in the book.
Damn, I didn't.
I just put on.
Chris, let's just start doing this, bro.
I don't know.
Bro,
I don't know.
I'm
maybe.
telling you,
Night
put
Club
on
Book Club?
Audio's
yes,
better for
Nightclub
me.
Book Club for real. Put on the Chilled Cow station on YouTube. It's just fucking lo-fi beats that just like helps you zone in and focus.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Bro, it's,
Maybe I'll start with R.L. Stein first. And
there you go.
then
Yeah.
bring it
Graduate
on.
up.
Yeah, graduate. Yeah.
Start off with James and the Giant Peach.
He
All right,
loves
cool.
it.
I don't know. It's only Child Bug. I remember.
Dr. Seuss.
Dr.
a good one.
Seuss. Yeah. Green eggs and ham.
Yeah. Green eggs and ham.
Where's
was
Waldo?
lit.
Classic.
Where's Waldo? It's the best.
Where's Waldo?
Was that a book or just a?
It's a book.
It's a book.
They used to be
dude.
bigger books.
Ain't no
too.
words in it,
They were
though.
like,
Just huge.
but they were like huge books.
Yeah.
And like you'd open it up and there'd just be this like
Yeah.
anxiety
Imagine
filled.
being the illustrator for
Right?
Where's Waldo.
Forget about
You love your job.
Forget about
Right.
You love it.
Has there ever been a Where's Waldo graphic in skateboarding?
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
that's
okay.
right.
Has to
be.
Yeah,
It's a shaded
for
one.
sure.
Oh, did they?
okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want a 9 Club. Where's Waldo?
That's where
Was
I
it
was
like
going
Louis?
with that. Yeah.
Oh no, wait. Who'd you say?
I was actually
Cliche?
on that graphic too.
You were?
No
You're
way.
on it.
Yeah.
They
Oh, I
drew
think I was on
Roger?
it too.
Yeah.
What was it, a Joey board or something?
I don't remember whose board it was.
How do we not have that board?
There's a lot of
You guys
boards
have
out
that
there.
one.
I know, but it had us on it.
Damn, you gotta get that.
I didn't get one for free.
Well,
And they were all sold out.
yeah, if you got it out there,
Yeah.
still in the rapper, let us know.
Hit us up, man.
Yeah.
Send one for me and Raj.
Maybe Jeremy Declan has one.
Jeremy Declan.
I have some last words though.
Go ahead.
Leo Pepino. That's it.
I think what was missing from that is say it again, Kelly.
Leo Pepino.
No, that didn't work
No,
either.
that wasn't it.
Leo Pepino? Leo Pepino. That might have been it.
I don't know, man.
Leo fucking Pepino. My dude.